From a field of 64 players, we are down to our 2 finalists for the Quezon City 10-Ball Open. Before we begin the finals, we have this special message from the Mayor of Quezon City, the Honorable Joy Belmonte.
Good day, everyone. I appreciate all of you for being with us here today. Before we commence, I would like to welcome you all to our very first Quezon City 10-Ball Open. After all the immense challenges that our nation and the rest of the world have faced, our esteemed billiard event is now finally happening. Our country and the sport of billiards have a long-standing relationship. As Filipinos, we have embraced billiards as a part of our culture. So much so that we were able to produce some of the sport's Hall of Famers and legends, from Efren Bata Reyes and Francisco Django Bustamante, to Ronnie Alcano, Dennis Orculio, and other reputable names in the industry. They have given our country an identity and have represented us throughout numerous championships internationally. With this, I personally believe that we have a considerable amount of potential talent out there waiting to be discovered, developed, and set out into the world. Our goal with this auspicious event is to flick our searchlights on to uncover new pool artists and to place Quezon City on the map as the billiard capital of the Philippines and hopefully the world. With the amount of pride that the sport and our talents have given our nation, my support for billiards and especially our players will never cease. Before I end, I would like to give my thanks to the Billiard Managers and Players Association of the Philippines for your willingness to uphold pool in this country. It is with your determination that we are able to team up and create a healthy culture of competition in our community. Thank you as well for cooperating with us in guaranteeing the health and safety of everyone involved. Secondly, I would also like to extend my gratitude to our brave players for taking part and showing their unwavering love for this sport. And lastly, thank you everyone for your steadfast support. It is my deepest desire that Quezon City 10-Ball Open will not just bring joy and entertainment, but also dignity and honor to us all. And with that, I wish everyone the best of luck. Thank you.
And of course, the players of the Quezon City 10-Ball Open also have this special message to Mayor Joy Belmonte. Let's watch this.
Mayor Joy, maraming salamat po. Excited na po kami na maipakita namo ang talento sa larangan ng bilyar. Hinaot, di lunta mo magsawa na mutabang sa amwa para may angat ang sports na among pinaka palangga sa lahat ng mga Pilipino.
Maya pa gatganapan kaya kayungan. Dakal po salamat Mayor Joy at aga na kan nyo pong sumuporta sa aming mga bilyarista. Kaya panahon na ng pandemya at napaka-importante po sa amin itong makanining pagkakataon. Hindi po namin makakalimutan to. Mabuhay ka, Mayor Joy.
Maraming na salamat po, Mayor Joy Belmonte, sa pagsuporta sa muyang mga bilyarista. Sana maging taon-taon po ining pakawat mo para kapos po kami mag-urog mga player. God bless po. More power.
Maraming salamat din po sa BMPAP na pamumunuan ni Mr. Isaac Belmonte. Mabuhay kayo, mabuhay lungsod ng Quezon City. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po, Mayor Joy Belmonte, at naisipan niyo pong sumuporta sa mga Pilipinong bilyarista, lalong-lalo na po sa panahon ng pandemya. Hindi po namin ito malilimutan.
Mayor Joy, kayo ang champion para sa amin. Ang laking bagay at tulong ang pa-tournament na ito sa amin at sa sports na bilyar. Maraming salamat din BMPAP na pinamumunuhan ni Mr. Isaac Belmonte. Mabuhay kayo, mabuhay ang lungsod ng Quezon City.
Lubos kaming nagpapasalamat kay Mayor Joy Belmonte sa suporta binibigay mo sa sports na bilyar at sa aming mga bilyarista. Sana maging taon-taon ang pa-tournament nyo. More power. God bless.
Maraming salamat Mayor Joy at naisipan yung sumuporta sa aming mga bilyarista sa panahon ng pandemya. Napakalaga sa amin itong ganitong pagkakataon. Hindi po namin makakalimutan ito. Mabuhay ka Mayor Joy.
Maraming salamat Mayor Joy at naisipan niyong sumuporta sa aming mga bilyarista. Sa panahon ng pandemya, napakalaga sa amin itong ganitong pagkakataon. Hindi po namin makakalimutan ito. Mabuhay ka Mayor Joy.
Maraming salamat po sa kay Mayor Joy Belmonte sa pag-sponsor niya sa tournament na to. Naway gawin niya ito taong-taon. Malaking bagay po ito sa mga atletang katulad ko at nakakaroon kami ng talagang ensayo at nakakalaban namin ng magagaling sa larangan ng bilyar. Maraming salamat po.
Mayor Joy Belmonte, tarindio gracias contigo na dito'y ayuda realizar este torneo. Onde grande ayuda este, especialmente ng mga atleta di aton en S clase de deportes. Ito es un campeón para kanamon. Gracias también na BIMPAP na encabezamiento de Mr. Isaac Belmonte. Otra vez, gracias a todos y arriba el ciudad de Zamboanga.
Hello po mga kapwa ko bilyaristas, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Unang-una po, pasasalamatan ko ang ating mahal na mayor mula sa Quezon City, Mayor Joy Belmonte. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsuporta sa larangan ng bilyar. Kundi dahil sa inyo, wala pong bilyar. Kahit na hindi kami nakasali, kasi nandito kami sa ibang bansa, suportado pa rin namin po kayo. Maraming salamat po sa inyo ng marami. Mabuhay po kayo. QC!
Maraming
Salamat
Mayor Joy Belmonte.
Suportado
Ka ng mga bilyaristang
Pilipino.
Mabuhay Quezon City!
Alright, all the players have had their say dito pero only 2 players remain to contest the ₱250,000 pesos and of course the title of the winner of the Quezon City 10-Ball Open. We have Ronnie Alcano, Ronnie Kalamba Alcano going up against Anton Raga. Anton, unahin na muna kita. Ikaw yung una nakapasok dito sa finals. Napanood mo yung laban sa semifinals ni Jericho at saka ni Ronnie. Ano naman ang pumapasok sa isipan mo dito sa final na ito? Yung winning streak mo dito is on the line, ha?
Sana swertein ako sa performance ko ngayon. Sana magpalain ako ng Diyos.
Huling hirit, kung sino man yung mga babatiin mo before we begin the final, pwede mo nang gawin ngayon.
Binabati ko nga pala yung family ko sa Cebu, tsaka sa mama at papa ko. Sana pagaling ka dyan, tsaka sa misis ko po, tsaka anak ko.
Good luck to Anton Raga, the Dragon. Ito ngayon, Ronnie Kalamba Alcano. Ronnie, napanood natin ng semifinals nyo, yung break, medyo nag-struggle ka doon. Ano naman ang magiging adjustment mo papasok dito sa finals?
Yung una, medyo tinaray kong bumalik sa gitna pero hindi nag-improve. So, naghanap ako ng mapapag-aralan kung saan pwede may mapasok. So, yun, nag-try ako sa gilid. So, kahit pa paano, merong nakukuhang bola sa break.
Ngayon, si Anton naman ang mga kalaban mo. Ano naman ang pumapasok sa isipan mo ngayon? Kabata-bata nitong kalaban mo sa finals.
Siyempre, kilala natin si Anton Raga. Medyo mainit siya ngayon. At saka, focus lang.
Okay. Sino yung mga babatiin mo rito pasasalamatan sa pagtahak mo rito sa ating finals?
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa pamilya ko, sa suporta niya sa akin, at sa manager ko, Boss Sid. Para sa iyo to, sana huwag ka na magtampo sa akin. At sa sponsor ko, kay Allen na nasa Vegas, at saka kay paring Ian, paring Darwino, at saka kay Boss Johnny. Nandito na po tayo sa final.
And the finals will begin. Who will it be? Who will hoist the beautiful trophy na binigay sa atin ni Mayor Joy Belmonte? Will it be Ronnie Kalamba Alcano or will it be the Dragon, Anton Raga? Race to 15 po dito sa ating finals of the Quezon City 10-Ball Open. Welcome to the final of the Quezon City 10-Ball Open. This is a race to 15 affair between the Dragon, Anton Raga, versus Ronnie Kalamba Alcano.
Oh my God. And Noel, it has been a grueling and punishing 7 days of pool tournament action here, Noel. And wow, we now have our final two.
And it will be Anton Raga winning the lag dito. The road to the final for these two gentlemen has just been laced with landmines left and right na kailangan nilang iwasan. Of course, in the semifinal, it was a battle of the youth. The first one with Anton Raga defeating itong si Kyle Amoroto. And then in our previous semifinal that we just had right now, Jericho Banyares, kalaban itong si Ronnie Alcano. Both had struggles with their break, but in the end, it was Ronnie Alcano using his experience to prevail.
Ito, Noel, this is a battle of the generations, no?
Correct.
I mean, we're talking here one of the more senior players on the Philippine scene we have, and Anton Raga, a southerner coming from Cebu, and just taking the Philippine pool scene by storm.
Yeah, at alam naman natin, sinasabi nilolok nga kanina si Ronnie kahit na i-double daw yung edad ni Anton, hindi pa rin daw aabot sa edad.
Oo nga. Ako yung nagsabi nung kanina.
Ikaw ba yun? Ikaw ba yun?
Di ba si Anton like what, 23?
23.
Ronnie Alcano is 48 years old now, no? So, wow.
Now, the question here naman ngayon, Manny, is this a passing of the torch if Anton is able to defeat Ronnie, or if Ronnie wins over Anton? Is he saying that we, the old guys, the veterans, the guys with experience, we still have the stranglehold on pool?
You know what? Personally, I want to see this as well as like a passing of the torch ceremony. Pero the better side of me just says no, it's not like that. This is just a battle between two people, who are really great at this game, and will assert their superiority at any given time.
And Anton Raga continues to be hot with the break. Tandaan natin, this was one of his weaknesses coming into the semifinals. Among the four semifinalists, siya yung pinakamahina sa break, but he's proving otherwise right now.
Yeah, that's the irony that you pointed out earlier, Noel. But anyway, here Anton Raga broke and made a ball on the break. However, doesn't have a good look at the one. So, is he looking to jump? Is he looking to play safe? Is he looking to push?
Those are the three options available right now. And it looks like Anton is eyeing what could be initially, para sinisipat niya, is that a jump shot that he's going to try?
Well, a jump shot at this point is going to be pretty daring, considering the distance along that long rail there. Okay, so he's pushing. He is pushing.
To a jump shot for Ronnie. Ronnie's going to take a look at this. You can hear in the background referee Ramon Mistica announcing the push out.
Ronnie just took one quick look at that and told Anton he doesn't want any part of that shot, and immediately returned the situation back to Anton. Anton came out here with his jump cue. Okay, so this is a fearless shot.
Well,
a lot of things could go wrong here.
Fearless kid. And there's the thing that could go wrong, and it happened. Scratch by Anton Raga.
That's what I'm talking about, because a jump shot from that angle is pretty dangerous. Okay, he would lose control of that cue ball, and that's exactly what happened.
There's still an issue on the table here, Manny, the 4 and the 5.
Well, okay, 4 and the 5. Actually, if Anton is feeling frisky, he can just hit that 4 off that 5 and probably make it
Ronnie.
Whoever is shooting, or whoever will get to shoot at the 4. But seeing that it's Ronnie Alcano that's going to be shooting at this, Noel, I'm going to tell you, he's going to take this to the bank.
Let's see how he sets it up, though. 1, to the 3,
Oh,
not an issue.
See
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
he was looking at the shot I was originally describing. He wants to hit the 4 into the 5, knocking it into the pocket. But again, we're talking about Ronnie Alcano here. Okay, so
And his opening shot is a behind the back shot. On the 1.
he wants to do this in style. All right.
Yeah, he's gonna land on the 4, no problem on the long rail rather. But is he gonna play the kiss off the 5?
Okay, let's see. He's banking.
Yeah, okay.
He didn't get much of an angle, but he can manage this.
Yeah, it's a cross side.
He can manage this.
It's not on the rail. There it is. It's official now. He's gonna cross side.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Noel, like I said, we're talking about Ronnie Alcano, and given those kinds of situations, that's always going to be his go-to selection.
And just like that, everything is wide open already here now for the man they call the Volcano on the international stage. But here in the Philippines, when he competes, he'd rather be called Ronnie Kalamba Alcano. And he had a long list of people that he thanked before we started this first rack.
Just wants to do it there. 2 rails out. Okay, brown 7 to the side. He's going to stop the cue ball right there where the brown 7 is. Okay, coming back out for the 8. And here I'd say he wants to take this 2 rails to come back straight for the 9. He wants a straight shot for the 9. There.
Now, my question to you is, Anton Raga has been sitting for over an hour because nauna nga yung semifinal nila and he's been watching Ronnie. Who has the advantage? The rested player or the guy na galing lang sa semifinal matchup?
Well, in terms of energy reserves, I don't think Anton Raga, being the younger man here, will have any problem with energy reserves. If anything, he wants to put that energy to good use later on in this table. This is a race to 15, so we have a maximum of 29 racks here.
Yeah.
And that's going to take us a while, Noel.
Well, it's okay as long as the pool action is supreme, which is what we expect from these two gentlemen. Once again and again, we have our sponsors to thank as we see this rack being set up by Monching Mystica, Bugsy Promotions, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, Hard Time Sports Bar, along with Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V Lugaw, ang Lugaw ng Cubao, Mudcakes by V, Carex Kayanong ng Target on air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Ropa Commercial, and Flash TV. And we are also being flashed now with this image of the beautiful trophies donated by Mayor Joy Belmonte. Yan yung cherry on the sundae.
Yeah, I love those trophies.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, mini replicas of the Quezon City Memorial Memorial Circle.
Yeah.
And hey, that would look good in my own trophy case.
Well, right now, Ronnie
Alcano has returned to his original breaking spot.
It's not working. Nothing again.
No,
according
he
to
didn't
Monching
get
Mystica.
anything on that break. I think what Ronnie needs to do here is adjust his aim on the one ball, like a little to the left or right. Or maybe, instead of breaking from the corner of the break box, just break near somewhere near the middle, like 4 inches to the left or right, off center. Anyway.
Well, Anton's looking to crawl this.
No.
No, he's banking. Yeah, no, he's banking it.
He's looking to to make it safe, just calling it to the corner for good measure.
Ronnie's looking at a jump shot dito over the 9 ball.
What?
Yeah.
Ronnie Alcano on a jump shot?
He's good at it anyway also. If sabi mo, friend, there's one time, and I think I've never broadcasted Efren's doing a jump shot until that double showdown, Johan Chua with Anton Raga against Django and Efren. Efren did a jump shot.
Alam nyo guys, no, nung araw pa si Efren was, he actually hated the jump shot. He didn't really like it. Pero since it was considered a legal shot in international tournaments, there was really nothing he could do about it. So he learned how to do the jump shot as well. Pero sa huli-huli, the few times I've seen him jump, he actually makes good on those jumps.
Right.
No?
Pero kinikwento naman ni Efren, he also has a shoulder issue. That's why he doesn't really own a jump cue. He doesn't use a jump cue. But in the doubles matchup that he had against Raga and Chua, where he was forced into a jump shot, he borrowed Johan Chua's jump cue. And tinanong ko, then Johan Chua came in the next day with a different jump cue. Sabi ko, ano nangyari sa jump cue kahapon? Na, it's on eBay.
Simply because Efren Reyes used it.
He used it. And
wow.
there's documentation that Efren actually used it for a jump. So, of course, Johan was kidding. But I would sell it. I would ask Efren to sign it and sell it.
Ay, nako.
Here now, after the miss on the jump shot by Ronnie Alcano, Anton Raga able to get the 1 ball. Now it's the 2 ball that's the issue here.
He's going for cover here.
Using the 7. Is he going to force Ronnie into another jump shot?
Well, if Ronnie can get in between the lane here between the 7 and 8, he can kick into the 2 here. Yes, he can. I think. Hang on.
Yeah.
I think he can. If Ronnie can do that, Ronnie will kick the 2 ball up table and try to get the cue ball behind the black 8 for counter safety.
Let's see how he plans this one. Ronnie did make a barb.
Hang on.
Yeah, Ronnie did make a barb about us in our commentary. The naririnig daw niya.
Hang on.
Looking at 2 rails behind the 8.
Ronnie is going offensive. Well, actually, if he's going that way, he can. There's another safety option there, but he's going offensive.
I just called it in case. Now Raga has a back shot on the 2. He called it. It's a back shot now for the 2. Can actually draw back the cue ball to get to the 3 as well. There it is. And the 8 ball and 9 ball are not an issue, so it looks like Anton may have opened up the table.
You know what? It's a Sunday afternoon here in Manila, and yet the banks are open for both Ronnie Alcano and Anton Raga.
Hey, the bank is going to be open for whoever wins here today, because that's $250,000 pesos.
Oh, so true. So true.
Yeah, the bank should be open. Well, it's going to be less than 250,000 after we eat with the winner.
Yeah, good point. Now, whoever wins from these two owe us dinner.
And it's a nice thing we're not working Sharks tonight, so we have all the time in the world. He tried a cross corner that time, and this is his result. Tawid dagat, cross the ocean.
I wonder, from the look of this, Ronnie Alcano, well, there is no obvious offensive option here. Okay, no point in banking the 3. So, is Ronnie Alcano going to hide behind the green 6?
Or maybe even the 10, actually. Yeah, the speed was for the 10, but he knocked the 10 off.
Oh, this is going to show.
Yeah.
This is going to give Anton Raga a full look at that 3.
And not only that, he can just actually play it really soft, and the 4 is right there. 3 ball to the corner, so there. Coach Monching Mystica, who is our referee, is now being strict about calling everything at this point. He's not going to roll it. He's going to cannon into it, and he is good on the 4.
The sharp shooting skills of Anton Raga. All right. If anything here, well, Anton Raga is kind of funny here, and the natural path of the cue ball is it will be hampered or by the black eight. I'm gonna guess here that Anton Raga will draw back into the side rail. Oh no, but the way, yeah,
Drift.
he just punched it. Oh, he punched it past the 5 ball. Good call, Anton.
Yeah, and he's got this straight in shot for the corner. 6 ball can go into the same pocket as well, then get the 7 into the side. So medyo ang ganda na ng layout for the 23-year-old from Talisay, Cebu. Check that. He's going to take the 6 into the opposite corner now and stop it right there for the 7.
Look at his demeanor, okay, on the table.
Some people still struggle to believe that this guy's only 23.
Well, I'm one of those people that struggle to believe he's 23. In my mind, he's still 14.
That's when he actually went up against Ronnie Alcano for the first time in 2012 in a tournament in 2012. And they were sharing that memory earlier.
Was that the Sunstar Balita?
It might have been, yeah,
I think
it might have been.
That was the tournament in Cebu.
Yeah.
And
there
he was the
goes.
champion of that tournament.
So Anton Raga able to put the 10 ball down. We are tied at 1. And this is a race to 15. So once again, thank you for joining us here, Noel Zarate with Manny Argonza. And again, the beautiful trophies given to us by Mayor Joy Belmonte of Quezon City for the grand champion. I checked it out. It was not a 4-foot trophy. It's a 3-foot trophy. But it's still a big one. Kita naman natin dyan.
And it will still look good in my trophy case.
Well, here's the deal. Well, here's what we do. Whoever wins this, labanan mo. Okay? Now, if you win, you get the trophy. But if you lose, you're gonna have to give the prize money double.
Oh my God. No, hindi, bibili na lang ako ng trophy, pare. I mean, I don't think I'm that good enough to go against either of these guys. No,
Kahit race 5 lang?
Kahit na race 5 lang. No, bibili na lang ako ng trophy. Pahirapan ko pa sarili ko. My goodness.
Oh, Anton with another successful break brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Time Sports Bar, and Flash TV. The issue here is the 1 and the 8 are not practicing any social distancing.
Ito, napapansin ko dito sa break ni Anton, Yes, he is consistently making balls on his break. However, he keeps losing control of the 1 ball. I mean, of the cue ball.
Yes.
There's no consistency where his cue ball winds up.
You kick at this 1 ball and leave it behind the 8.
Well, it's going to be no. I don't think that's going to be a good option for Anton.
Okay,
because at the angle of the cue ball there, it's going to peak out or hit or knock the 8 ball out of the way.
He's calling the 5 into the corner, so that's going to be like, what are you calling?
Oh, hang on. Okay, Anton called by accident the 4 ball when
it's the 5 actually.
It's actually the 5. The referee corrected him, and there was a slight reaction there from Ronnie Alcano that said, "Hey, why did you correct him?"
Well, it's not like poker that your announcement is binding here. You can change your mind, pa naman. Now, we got a bunch of commenters. How many guys are watching us here right now?
We have 1,400 watching us here right now
gonna
over
be
at Facebook Live.
It's going to be a long final, guys. This is a race to 15. And here's Ronnie's answer now. Hiding the 1 ball behind the 8. There's a 2-railer I can see here.
Well...
Or you can
normally
I
would like to just kick at this, but if Anton can cue comfortably here, a jump would be more viable.
Okay.
But providing that he can cue comfortably, the way he was measuring it up a while ago, it didn't seem like that.
And he can also play this off the long rail anyway. Just follow where the one ball. He's going to call the one ball into the corner.
Oh.
There's your two-railer.
He hit it soft. He's looking for... Ooh.
Is it legal?
I think it's a
No,
foul.
it's a foul.
I think it's a foul.
Yeah.
No ball hit the rail after contact, ladies and gentlemen.
So that 5 ball never made it, huh?
No. So that counts as a foul, giving Ronnie Alcano here ball in hand. And with that, a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, sinkitable itong 1. Oh, he's going to take it into the corner to pop out for the 2. I'm trying to speak very softly. Sabihin na naman ni Ronnie na
natuturuan yung mga player, ano?
Yeah.
All right. Just wants to take this slightly straight on the 2. He's going to take short side position for the 3. Just like that. Oh, he didn't want to be that far.
Maybe he can still manufacture a bounce off the long rail to get to the 4. Let's see how he plays this.
Does the 4...
It does.
Does the pink 4 pass the 10?
It does, it does. There.
The way Ronnie Alcano shot that?
Yeah.
Should be perfect. All right. Now, now I see it that the pink 4 does pass the 10. However, what does he want to do for the purple 5?
Oh, he is going to have to play this off the short rail. Or unless he can draw it. No, he's playing it off the short rail. Behind the 8. Oh, between the 8 and... That's beautiful. That's a beautiful shot. Straight in on the 5.
Well, this isn't an easy shot, not by any measure.
That's Ronnie Alcano, though.
But Ronnie just made it look so easy.
Yeah. He's going to take the 8 into the side.
Or the corner.
Yeah.
Well, if he had if he didn't overrun the position here on the 8, he would probably take this to the side. But since he did, option here would be the corner. Then draw back for the 9 ball. Yeah, that's a perfect angle. He just wants to go back down 1 rail for the 10 ball.
Again, it's just a matter of getting the break na lang para kay Ronnie Alcano. I mean, he's pocketing well, reading the table very well. If he can control his break, Anton Raga is going to be in trouble. 2-1 for Alcano. Here in the final of the Quezon City 10-ball open, this is a race to 15.
Okay.
So,
Melvin Tan says, vintage Ronnie Alcano right now. Actually, I would agree with that comment from Melvin Tan, because this is the way that Ronnie Alcano really used to play way back in the day.
Again, a shot at this beautiful trophy. Thank you very much to Mayor Joy Belmonte for her all-out support for our endeavor here, the Quezon City 10-ball open.
Oh, it's true, Noel. No, Mayor Joy has been really generous to our billiard players here. No?
Yeah.
The city government of Quezon City put this tournament together in hopes of boosting the morale of its constituents and giving our local pool players the chance to stage their skills here in this tournament.
Dami na naiinggit, di ba? May nag-message na kanina, sana yung mayor din namin, payagan din ang billiard dito.
Oo nga.
Well, rack number 4, Alcano breaking. This break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Time Sports Bar, and Flash TV.
Check out kung saan kumakapa ng break ngayon si Ronnie. He's doing it from the side.
The 6 almost went down, but almost doesn't count. Saving grace, Anton can only see part of the 1. You should 23-year-old. It's not also every day that a small city in Cebu or small town in Cebu produces two world-class athletes from the same city. Anton Raga, of course, one of the best pool players in the Philippines, and another basketball player in the PBA by the name of Roger Pogoy also comes from Talisay, Cebu.
Oh.
So two world-class athletes from one small city in Cebu.
Ito, as pointed out by Sir Aris Almario.
Yes, Prof.
Referring to Ronnie, others might not know, had back-to-back first runner-up finishes in the U.S. Open. U.S. Open tournament is one of the biggest pool tournaments in the world.
Right.
And Ronnie was a back-to-back first runner-up finisher there in 2007 and 2008.
And that's the tournament that Jeff DeLuna was talking about earlier that he's going to be in.
Oh, si Yusef Hipolito is asking, Sir Noel, kamusta po? Kailan po magsisimula ang PBA?
It starts when it starts, sir.
Oh my goodness.
We have no news on it right now, but it starts when it starts. So this is the push out. Ronnie is looking at, well, at least Anton gave Ronnie a jump shot opportunity here, but I'm not quite sure. And again, Ronnie gives it back to the youngster.
Okay, Luis Chavit Agustin Jacob says, good evening to both of you, sir. Commentator, would you mind to mention the cue stick of our two great finalists?
Did
Thank
you inspect? Did you inspect?
Well, I got a view of Anton Raga's cue. Anton actually uses a Predator cue, one of his sponsors, and he is using a Z shaft, a Z3 shaft from Predator. While Ronnie Alcano, I couldn't really tell. I was trying to get a good look at Ronnie's cue. I couldn't. I can't really say for sure what cue that is, but Jacob, what I can tell you is Ronnie has a certain affinity for Viking cues. No? Yan ang pinang world champion niya noon. Yung ngayon na ginagamit niya,
it's a foul.
Hindi ko masabi for sure kung ano, hindi ko talaga nasilip eh. All right? I
Wow.
hope that helps you, Jacob.
That's surprising. That was a surprising miss there by Ronnie Alcano.
Ronnie was looking to thin the two, no? Pero it didn't hit. All he got was totally the 6 ball, no?
Entire 6 ball he got. And now with this, does Anton have any geography problems here? It looks like the 5 ball needs to be addressed. No problem getting from the 3 to the 4. It's now from the 4 to the 5 that Anton Raga will have to pay close attention to. I'm sure he's plotted this already before he even shoots the 3. Oh, by the way, guys, if I start to sound like Jeremy Jones, please tell me already.
Oy. Ito, sabi ni Robin Hood Cruz.
Ayan na siya.
Shout out sa mga lodi natin, commentators, Sir Noel Zarate at Sir Manny Argonza. Thank you very much, Robin.
Yan ang si Robin Hood Cruz, yan ang idol ko.
Oo, ako rin eh. Very helpful din siya dun sa mga tips na binibigay sa atin.
Especially sa Sharks. These are historians of Sharks. Now here, good angle here from the 3 to the 4. It's really the 5 now. How do you pop up from this? Do you draw? You want to be straight in on the 4 on the side.
Yeah, you want to be straight in. Actually, well, it depends on what angle Anton Raga will come up here with. So he can either... Well, he's too thin on the 3. So he needs that cue ball to run.
Iikot pa yan.
Don't hit the 4.
He's not straight in. Dispabor pa siya.
Nice. But you see where his cue is, where he's pointing at? All he needs here is good speed control. Come out 2 rails. Oh, he chose one.
Two
rails.
Yeah.
But he's overran the angle.
But it's still clippable for him. So, and he might even wind up with the same shot on the 7 unless he addresses the angle now. This is still makeable. And it's going to be the same shot on the 7.
I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Anton Raga keeps running these tables like it's nobody's business.
And he's very comfortable on this table here, Manny, just to be honest again with everybody. If you just joined us, Anton Raga is on a winning streak in this building. Can he continue the win streak against the former world champion? That remains to be seen.
Alam mo, Noel, I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, pero parang ang tingin ko nung tumira si Anton, I thought he missed it, and then all of a sudden, parang na-magnet yung mga bola papunta sa butas.
I think nagugutom na tayo. Man.
Ang tingin ko talaga parang sumablay siya eh. And then parang hinihigop yung mga bola sa butas pagka si Anton ang tumitira.
Pag sinasabi mong higop, naalala ko tuloy yung V-lugaw.
Oh, yung sabaw. V-lugaw. Uy, masarap yung yung lugaw with lechon nila.
Yes. And here, Anton Raga strikes back, tied at 2. And that's off a mistake by Ronnie Alcano when he tried to thin the 2 ball to get to the 6. Got all of the 6. And Anton Raga with ball in hand did the rest. So tied at 2 ngayon in this race to 15 final. Once again for the Quezon City 10-ball Open Championship. We started out with 64 players. And not just 64 players in the ordinary, a bunch of the big names were in here. And this is what these two gentlemen are competing for right now.
Yan sabi ni Paul Bermejo, order na idol ng V-lugaw.
Yes. Well, again, this trophy donated by Mayor Joy Belmonte. This is what's going to be going to the champion. Of course, there's another one there for second place, another one there for third place, but you want the big one. And so far, one of these two players is 13 racks away from hoisting that trophy a little later on. Anton Raga now breaking in rack number 5.
All right. Again, Anton Raga made something on the break.
Thank you very much, Luis, for your kind words. Yeah, Anton Raga is 3 for 3 on his break.
Yeah.
Today, or sorry, 2 for tama.
Pero
3 for
this
3
time
on his
around,
break.
he has a good look on the
3 for
1,
3.
huh?
Yeah. And not only does he have a good look on the 1, man, he's got a good look at everything.
Open table for Anton Raga.
Anton Raga is, if he can have this kind of consistency in his game.
Oh, he's going to push forward 2 rails here, 1, 2, and he's going to land perfect on the 3. Oh my God, the talent on this kid.
And again, he stepped outside a bit. He saw it's not raining. The table's going to speed up. Yan ang mark of a pro, when they can adjust to even the atmospheric changes in the room.
Oh, I believe that that's a quality na kailangan for every pro, for every sport, or every industry.
Right.
Because you can never tell what the day brings, diba? So wherever you are, you should be able to adjust to certain changes in the environment or certain conditions in whatever industry you are in.
Correct. If it's raining, it affects the table humidity-wise. If it's cold, it affects the table also, the way the table plays. It is very cold here today.
Tulad natin, mga commentator tayo, yung boses ang kailangan, and it's cold, and it's gonna affect our voice. Kaya kailangan pampainit na kape.
Or V-lugaw.
Or V-lugaw.
Ang lakas natin magparinig kay Miss Vernice Mariano. Good landing here on the 5. A little too close to the 7, but he can address that by just drawing back, probably taking the 7 in the same pocket.
Will he draw back or just hold? Yep, he drew back. Wala siyang katakot-takot dun sa kabilang side pocket, no? It's as if na talagang, wow.
I'm trying to remember how many events we've seen Anton in this building already. Sobrang, parang second home na niya to. There was one time he actually arrived in shorts and slippers and he said, magbibihis ako. But he was sitting on the sofa eating his meal in shorts and slippers, and for a moment it looked like this was his house. That's how at home he is here.
Ito, si Sir Mario Tolentino. Thanks be to God for the opportunity to watch the live final 10-ball tournament.
Yes, coach.
Shout out tao kay Boss Raul Vicente Martir watching here. Also from Negros, sabi niya Nick Abkilan.
10 ball finds gravity. And Anton Raga now picks up his first lead of the finals. It's a race to 15. And he will be breaking. And again, break percentages. Itong si Anton Raga, 3 for 3. Ronnie Alcano, 0 for 2. So far, that has been the big number. But this is the bigger number right here, these trophies. Well, we can't say enough about it. Yeah, the second place trophy is also pretty. Third place trophy is usually the first place trophy in other tournaments.
Ganun kalalaki yung mga trophy natin. Ano?
Exactly.
Grabe, I mean, you know what? I'm sold. I will settle even for the third place trophy. Sige, masaya na ako dyan as long as I can have it for free.
Jericho Banyares and Kyle Amoroto are currently competing for that trophy. Ngayon, if Jericho wins, madali na. Kausapin ko, Jericho, bigay mo yung trophy sa kanya. Singilin mo na lang ng 100,000. Okay,
oh my God. Oh, and as we say that, ito, Anton Rag also breaking from the side, but opposite. We're talking about the opposite side where Ronnie was breaking from.
Okay, and this experiment fails on him. First time in the final that he produces nothing on the break. I think I see the commissioner, Koy Orimako, is in the building also here.
Good evening, Sir Koy.
Commissioner is here. Wow. It is an honor to be in the presence of the commissioner. So, is this a 1-8 combo?
Oh, I believe Ronnie will have no second thoughts on knocking in that 8 ball. The only thing he's considering is where will he wind up with the cue ball.
Ooh, we controlled the spin on that one.
Oh, nako, look at the white.
Yeah.
Kaso lang, check this out. Oh, okay. So the 1 clears the 7.
Yeah,
so he does have a shot to the corner pocket, which will bring the cue ball down perfectly in line with the blue 2.
He knocks it. He even touches the 2 to make it even a better shot.
Mm-hmm.
Is he looking at 310?
No, I think. Hang on. Is he looking to shoot this rail first? Because he wound up kind of a little too straight on the 2, too perfect here. So he needs to manufacture some kind of angle. Is he drawing back?
He's looking at all the options here. Now, he's straight, but not straight enough to roll for a 310. So he may have to just pop out, diba?
Well, he can either... Okay, if I was Ronnie Alcano, he's looking at the rail first option. But if I was him, I would either roll forward past the 3, take the 3 to the side, okay, or draw back to the bottom cushion to get a better angle on the 3.
He's playing it off the rail, though. Right now. Sipat niya dun. He was going to make the cue ball run into the side rail.
The rail first option, I can understand that shot. However, that's going to be tricky. Not at this distance.
Triple clutched on this already. Yeah, he's playing it off the rail this way. So he's got the 3. Now he needs to avoid the traffic.
No, I think he's just going to go between the 6 and 6 and 10. That is, okay, just like that. There you go.
Okay, problem solved.
Spin it out.
He's good now.
Like Noel said, he is good now. Table just opened up for Ronnie Alcano. 4 ball, pink 4 to the corner.
Wala pa tayong spadahan, ano?
Wala pa. Well, ako, whenever Anton is involved in the match, unless Anton wants to just toy around with his opponents, I don't expect na merong espadahan eh.
No, but that's why Ronnie might actually initiate it. He's on the 50-yard line with the 6, though.
Well, he's going to shoot it in the right corner pocket because the natural path of the cue ball will bring him. He chooses the left corner pocket. Either way, it will still bring him in line with the brown 7.
There's your blind cut.
There you go. Now just put a touch of right spin here to bring the cue ball closer to the 9. And again, Ronnie Alcano will take the lead. Okay. With it.
Tatabla siya.
Tatabla pa lang pala.
Yeah.
Tatabla. Drawing even pa lang pala.
Tied at 3.
Ronnie Alcano makes it official.
Now it's a virtual race to 12 dito sa ating labanan. But we do have our sponsors to thank. Bugsy Promotions, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City. Kasama na rin ang Billy's Resort in Oslab, Cebu. Aqua V, V Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao. Mudcakes by V, Carex Kayanong ng Target On Air sa DZME 1530 kHz. Ropa Commercial, Flash TV. And isama na rin natin ang Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts, Outsfill, Magic Chalk, JB Cases, Music Avenue, Dehadista Sports Bar and Resto in Cubao, Quezon City, Billiard Planet, and Thoroughbred Layered Tips. And once again, thank you to Mayor Joy Belmonte of Quezon City for these beautiful trophies that you're seeing there. And you're also seeing the score right now. Anton Raga 3, Ronnie Alcano 3 in this race to 15 final for the Quezon City 10-ball open. Noel Zarate with Manny Argonza. And also again tonight, guys, the Sharks 9-ball showdown continues. Final 5 competition days. Tama ba ako? 27, 28, 29, 30. Final 4 competition days for 4 remaining slots.
Oh, that's for the June championship,
Right. 6 in, 4 remaining. And of course, Marvin Abisamis was the last guy to qualify last night. Who's going to join him? We'll find out later tonight at 9 p.m. This break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Time Sports Bar, and Flash TV. And this is Ronnie Alcano finally getting a ball on the break and a good shot here on the 1. So he's 1 of 3 for his break.
Okay, and Ronnie Alcano finally getting that to work. Something dropped on his break.
2 ball, yeah.
Okay, so looking at the table, 1 and 3. Oh, this is going to get tricky. He needs a really soft touch here. Hit as much of the 1 ball as he can.
There's your kill. Malakas pa rin yun sa lagay na yun.
Oo, malakas pa rin yun. But this is manageable for him. In this case, I would say he needs this. Okay, a natural shot here would bring the cue ball too far. So if I was to second guess the world champion here, he'd probably want this with right spin and take it 2 cushion, two cushions, go behind the pink 4 and take that pink 4 to the lower right corner pocket.
Nice crawl.
He chose to go the long way around, and look at what happened here, Noel.
He's behind the 9. He got snookered. Did he really have to play it at that speed, though?
Well, yes, because he wanted it to come off that top rail if he took that route. But like I originally mentioned, if he had gone behind the pink 4, he would have gotten or rather killed the speed off 2 rails and wound up somewhere near the brown 7, have a good shot at the pink 4 and continue his run out. However, he chose to do it the other way around and disaster struck.
Now again, Ronnie Alcano is one of the best at getting out of these situations. Of course, usually it's his opponents that put him in this position. So, as AJ Ong would say, Ronnie Alcano just performed self-defense. That's what AJ would say.
So true.
And luckily again for these players, the shot clock is not in play.
Ronnie Alcano is looking at the 3-rail kick here and is just checking out where the cue ball will deflect after hitting this pink 4. He wants to hide it behind the 10 and 6.
Oh, he didn't make contact though. Ball in hand now for Anton Raga. There's a dejected Ronnie Alcano heading back to his seat. Now Anton's also looking here. Is this a 6-10 that he might be landing on later on?
Well, the 6-10 combination is on. It will all depend on how frisky Anton Raga is feeling. Well, from this angle,
Doesn't look like he'll land on the 6.
I don't think he'll take on the 6-10. From here, it looks like he might just go for the 6 to the corner. But again, okay, with Anton Raga, you can never say.
He's still going for it.
There you go. That's confirmation. Anton Raga is calling the 10 ball. Not that he can't run out the table, but he'd like to conserve his energy here.
A 23-year-old conserving energy, huh?
Well, I failed.
He has to donate some of that to us.
Well, I failed to have any other explanation for taking that 10 ball other than just finishing off the rack early.
Yeah, and again, you don't want to run into any problems later on. You remember Jericho Banyares earlier had an opportunity to abbreviate the rack, tried to run it out. He ran into an accident. And
so true, so true.
Look at these, really. Guys, we just can't stop appreciating how beautiful these trophies are from Mayor Joy Belmonte. But again, we'd also like to hear from you watching us from around the world. Ilan ba sila dyan? More than 2,000 people now tuned in for this final. This is going to be epic because it is a race to 15. Anton Raga has just won rack number 7. Our score is 4-3. And Anton Raga missed on his break the last time up, though. He was 3 for 3 before that, 3 out of 4 right now. Can he get back on track? Now, man, he continues to break from where he was dry earlier. This break, well, he nets the 4 ball. And this break brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Time Sports Bar, and Flash TV.
I can't believe the speed that 4 ball just went into that side pocket there. Anton Raga must have something on this break that Ronnie Alcano hasn't. But you did mention earlier, Noel, that Anton Raga in this venue so far has had a good track record.
Yeah, he's undefeated in 10 ball.
No,
yeah.
Yeah.
The last time he did lose, and we tracked it down, was a rotation showdown where he had lost to Lee Van Corteza. But as far as 10 ball goes, wow, look at this result. He is going
Dennis
to be...
Satore says, beautiful trophy and amazing commentary. Thank you
very
Sir
much,
Dennis.
Sir. I'm trying to track the last appearances of Anton here. He was actually the partner of Johan Chua when they went up against, in Scotch doubles, they went up against Efren Reyes and Francisco Bustamante. They came from behind on day 2 and won that one. And then he had a one-on-one with Johan Chua, who was his partner against Efren and Django. Then he beat Johan. And then he had, ano ba to? Silang dalawa naman ni Jericho Banyares. They teamed up and they defeated Johan and etong si Jeff Ignacio. And he's undefeated so far here in the Quezon City 10 Ball Open. In his how many appearances already here? This is his Nalo siyang semis and nalo siyang quarters. He was also here during the group stages. So
check it out, Noel.
Yeah.
Okay. Anton Raga did make the 1 ball to the corner pocket. That was a cut. However, he overran a position for 2. I mean, he overran that by what? probably 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, I don't think he has a full ball to work with on the 2.
He's gonna jump.
He did take his jump cue out, and he's still. He called it into the pocket, so again, this is still an offensive move.
Doesn't make it though. If it goes to the other pocket, it does not. Would have been a player option.
All right. This time around, Ronnie Alcano has a fair look at the 2. Okay, the 2 here is not the problem, but he's going to be forced to do something amazing to get position for the red 3.
Now, does he play this into the side and just put a lot of right spin on the cue ball, man? Tingin mo?
No, because there are just too many balls he might run into there. So there you go. He calls the corner. That's the viable pocket. But how he controls that to get back to the red 3, I just can't tell.
And I was about to say that's a mumugable shot. And it happened. But look at the result, though.
Look at the result. Well, he didn't sell out on the 2, but had he gotten it, check out where the 3 is. The cue ball on the 3. See? So that was always going to be the problem. There was no problem with the 2. The 2 was minding its own business, doing well, but the 3 was going to be the one that's going to bring Ronnie Alcano problems.
Now,
Anton Raga now comes back to the table with this situation, and let's see.
Does he try to go offensive and cross this to the other side?
No, I don't think that's available with the 7 there. I think he might try to go just like that behind the 10. Oh,
no, didn't make
almost.
it though. And the 2-7 plays as a combination.
Yep, I believe that is on. I mean, it's a little tricky. You have to play this shot with pocket speed. You can't just whack at these balls. It's not perfect. He has to attack this at angle.
Oh, left it. Lusot ba si 2 sa 5? Parang hindi, no?
Hindi sa 5. I think Anton Raga will want to take this to the side pocket.
Okay.
And manufacture a 3-rail position play here for the 3. Top rail, side rail, and then bottom rail. Yeah, he's shooting it to the side. 1, 2, 3, and there you go. Almost perfect. Mahinang malakas, pare.
Yun na nga.
Mahinang malakas. If he had gone like 1 foot less, he would have had a good safety opportunity. Had he gone 1 foot over,
he would have had an offensive shot.
He would have an offensive shot.
Yeah. Pero ito ngayon, looks like he's going to tie this up. No, he's just gonna go away from it. So he did perform a legal shot.
I'm seeing here a good counter safety off the bottom rail. I wonder if Ronnie Alcano will take it on. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to call a 7 after the 3 on a billiard.
I don't like this option. I don't like this.
Well, for
there you
some
go.
miracle, he kept the cue ball.
That's the reason why I didn't like it. I knew that the 7 ball was available, but the chances of that cue ball staying in that area and having the 3 ball run around the table, that was the bigger percentage. So hence this result. Okay.
And Django tuloy Ronnie is gonna take to the air. Parang straight, long and straight siya dito on the 3. So he's gonna jump the 6.
Ayun. Sabi naman dito ni Francis Magdaluyo, pa-shout out po kay Jackson Broncano, ang Antonio Lining ng Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Wow.
Sabi ni Rayoki Kioro, shout out po kay Tata B, the silent killer, and Ezekiel ng Caliber.
Well, Ronnie Alcano made the 3 but not in the pocket where he called it. So naging player option tuloy para kay Anton Raga. He's looking at the 6 right now. 5 is not an issue. It's about getting good position here on the 6. Because he wants the cue ball to be where it is right now.
Anton Raga looking intently at that 6 ball. He wants to get that cue ball roughly on the same angle it was originally. I don't think he has it. I don't think he got the right angle here, Noel. Did he?
Might be. Let's see. Yeah, he had enough of it. Yeah.
Okay, he had enough of it.
Yeah.
I stand corrected, ladies and gentlemen.
That was I also played that with the correct speed because now he does have an angle on the 8 to go 2 rails around for the 9.
Sabi ni Stanley Selly, shout out kay June Jam Bakersfield from Bakersfield, California.
Wow.
Guys, we have 2,200 people watching this stream.
And it's a live feed, you know. You don't get much live billiards around the world now.
Live and free.
Yeah.
No pay-per-view charges.
Uh-huh. And Anton Raga has now opened up a 5-3 lead against Ronnie Alcano.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen watching over at Facebook and YouTube Live, this live broadcast is brought to you by the city government of Quezon City in Philippines, headed by its mayor, Mayor Joy Belmonte, the Honorable Mayor Joy Belmonte, in cooperation with Bugsy Promotions.
Yeah, also with Bet and Win Gaming Corporation and Hard Times Sports Bar. Look at these trophies right here. I mean, this is... for those of you who have not been to the Philippines, this is actually a glass depiction of one of the more famous landmarks in the city of in Quezon City, the Quezon City Memorial Circle. It is a glass depiction of the monument that stands right smack in the center of the city, not too far from here, actually. And this huge 3-foot trophy goes to the grand champion. And right now, Ronnie Alcano is behind Anton Raga.
And I'd like to take this opportunity to shout out to Melvin Carpio Medalla. Nice hearing both of you guys. Both are great billiard players in our country. They are amazing. Please shout out here in Batangas, Santo Tomas.
Yeah, they are pretty good players. And again, Anton Raga is now, 4 out of 5? 5 out of 6 on his break right now.
Dude, saying these are two good players is an understatement.
Right.
These are the best of the best. I mean, they're the final 2 of a 64-man field, featuring some of the top. Actually, not some. Most of the top players in the country.
In fact, I think everybody who is the top player who is here was in this tournament. You're talking about guys like Francisco Bustamante, Jeff De Luna, Roberto Gomez, Antonio Lining, Marlon Manalo, Jeffrey Ignacio, Johan Chua, Baset Mokaibat, Raymond Faraon. I mean, it's a solid list of guys here.
And let's not forget
Jericho Banyares.
Let's not forget the party crashers, no? Like Kyle Amoroto.
Benok Regalario.
Yeah, these are the 13, 14, and teenagers competing against the best of the best.
And for Kyle Amoroto to actually make it to the semifinals, that was an achievement in itself. The kid's 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And Benok Regalario made it to the quarterfinals. The 15-year-old. Was it the quarterfinals? No, sorry, the round of 32.
Benok.
Benok was defeated by Kyle Amoroto in the round of 32. So here is Anton Raga as we kept on yapping about the players who've seen action here. He's actually undefeated in this tournament. Si Marlon Manalo. Marlon Manalo and Roberto Gomez came from the losers bracket to make it all the way to the quarterfinals.
Ito, nagpapa-shoutout din si Takyan Castillo. Shoutout, sir, from Nabunturan, Davao de Oro. Kilometer 91. Mabuhay ang mga bilyarista ng Pilipinas. Sana mga tuloy-tuloy na bukas ang magtuloy-tuloy na bukas ang mga bilyaran ng Pilipinas. God bless all.
Yeah, yeah. Talagang-
Yes. And yung ganito, I want you to take note, no, Mr. Castillo, that promotions like this, no, were started here by Bugsy Promotions
Mhm.
and fully supported by the city government of Quezon City
Yeah.
under the great and honorable Mayor Joy Belmonte.
And it takes that kind of partnership, guys, to take billiards off the ground once again. Alam natin, we're in the middle of a pandemic. The pandemic is easing up a bit. So now the Quezon City government has taken a step forward to bringing billiards back. And Anton Raga has now won 4 straight racks. Mind you.
Is this a break and run?
Yeah, it was a break and run.
Oh.
That's the first for Raga because Ronnie had one earlier. Look at this again. The trophies getting ready to be given out. In fact, the battle for third is ongoing now at the Hard Time Sports Bar between Jericho Banyares and Kyle Amoroto.
And shout out din kay Mr. Buboy Rabe. No, happy watching, sir.
So here we are now at rack number 10. So ano sinabi mo kanina? Maximum of 29 racks.
29 racks to.
Yeah, maximum of 29. So
Yeah. Take your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Break out that popcorn and
pahingi na rin.
Oo.
Kasi hindi pa kami kumakain ni Manny. Well, we're gonna have a celebration after this, though. Whoever wins, Ronnie and Anton. So Anton Raga now to break. All business for the 23-year-old. And the break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Times Sports Bar and Flash TV. And nothing went down.
Well, if something was close to going down, it would have been that white cue ball, and Anton Raga wouldn't have wanted that.
The cue ball apparently got kicked to that position. Let's see what Ronnie Alcano does with this one.
Ronnie Alcano will send that cue ball up table and probably draw behind that black 8, using the black 8 and the pink 4 as blockers. He'll probably send the cue ball to go between the brown 7 and the purple 5, or probably even knock into the brown 7.
He's jacking up as if he's going to make a jump shot with his playing cue.
But that's a draw shot. He wants to keep that cue ball within that area. Oh, he doesn't want that to peek out. And he's got it.
Well, it peaked out, but the 1 ball is behind the 10. What are the options here now for Mr. Raga?
The options here is a 2-rail kick just past the side pocket, then to the top rail, hitting the 1 ball behind. However, I would like to think that Anton can have the 1 ball touch the side rail, and he's going for a 1-rail kick.
Yeah, he called the 1 ball into the corner off the 2-rail kick.
Well, that's the 2-rail kick I was talking about, but that's as good as he can get it, because the control on that kick was going to be very hard.
Well, nothing very hard about this table right now. Does the 4 pass the 8? Because if so, it looks like it does, though. If the 4 passes the 8, then there should be no more problems here. It's just the 1 ball. Yun lang talaga. It's just the 1 ball. Make the 1 ball. Everything else is out in the open.
Even if the 4 didn't pass the 8, he can. Ronnie Alcano will probably come with a carom shot on that. Oh, he needs this cue ball to stop. He wants this to stop. Oh.
Well, now, is there a 2-8 combination?
Well, hang on. If looking from here, he can send the 2 ball behind the 4 and then send the cue ball, from to the side rail, the opposite side rail, and then back down somewhere probably between the 6 and 3, or probably even behind the 3.
He's calling the bank on the 2. That's always an option if it's Ronnie Alcano, though.
Oh, right.
Needs to make sure he clears the 6, though, this cue ball, if he does make the 2 on the bank. Once again, it is 6-3 in favor of Anton Raga. Race to 15.
Sabi niya, Glad Christian Alhambra Tamba. Shoutouts po sa mga bilyarista dito sa Laguna, kung taga saan si Idol si Idol Alcano, taga Kalamba.
Right. Well, your idol now has a dilemma. He called the bank on the 2. It's not binding, of course. He can change his mind. But he also has to clear that 6 ball with a 3. Let's see if he still continues with the bank shot. Ronnie's not sure anymore.
That bank shot is going to be a very daring option here.
He's changed his mind.
Okay, Ronnie Alcano is changing his mind. Is he going to go with one of my other options? I'm pretty sure he sees that option. It's just a matter of which shot does he feel more confident doing. Ronnie Alcano will send the 2 ball behind the 4-8 and using.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That
because
is
now
perfect.
Even now the queuing is an issue.
Yes. Ronnie Alcano came up with a brilliant safety there. Okay.
Now the escape here, Manny, it only appears to be 2 rails with a scratch possibility. Or no, he's going 1 rail. He's going to spin it into that short rail.
You're correct there.
Oh, I missed it.
The spin, I think on that last shot, Anton Raga lost the spin there somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Ronnie Alcano will have some problems pocketing this 2.
Might be going for foul 2, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But,
against the 8 ball.
I wonder how. Hang on.
That's not foul 2. That's an offensive shot. Or it could still be. I don't know from this angle how he's gonna. Looks offensive to me.
I don't like this option.
Yeah,
There. That would be the better side to take it. Okay, Ronnie Alcano will hit this with some speed. He's going to knock the 2 ball into part. I mean, just hitting part of that pink 4. Pink 4 will travel towards the side pocket. The blue 2 will track 2 rails. The cue ball will be held behind the 8. Oh, is he shooting? All right.
So yeah, that is the safety shot there.
That's the safety shot.
So this safety now is kind of hard to get out of if you're Anton Raga.
The 1 rail
he
option.
He can follow where the 2 ball passed, right?
Oh, he's hitting this 3 rails. Oh, 2 rails using spin. Okay. Ronnie Alcano back at the table. He does have a possible shot at the far corner. Okay, he needs to be very accurate on this. But will he take it on? Does Ronnie Alcano have the confidence to shoot this blue 2 to the far corner?
He actually can do that, pero
Shout
will
out.
he?
Sabi dito, pa-shout out po kami mga billiard players dito sa BJR Bilyaran dito po sa Pangasinan. Especially sa aming tirador na si Jason Steer ng Mapandan.
Okay.
Mapandan, Pangasinan.
He still calls the 2 ball into the corner, huh?
This is going to be an amazing shot.
Made it.
And that is perfect. And he even got perfect position for the red 3.
So the 4 does pass the 8 dito. Yeah, doesn't seem to be any problems anymore. He is kind of straight on this 3, but he can still play 2 rails. Oh, he just drew it back.
He drew it back all
That's
that
a great
way.
shot. Great shot by Ronnie Alcano. So it looks like he's in the clear here, except that he has to be having a good landing on the 5 for the side pocket.
Well, if the 4 ball does clear the 8, Ronnie Alcano can just actually go 2 rails forward here.
If it clears the 8. He called the 8 ball though.
Oh.
He's going to
So-
play it as a billiard? Oh, there you go.
Yes.
That solves something.
Well,
He's into a bank again.
the bank is available. However, I believe an easier option here is to hide it behind the purple 5. But of course, Ronnie Alcano is a great bank pool player. Okay, so Ronnie Alcano can't make up his mind yet on what to do with this pink 4. Does he go offensive? Does he go safe? Is he looking at the bank? Is he looking to thin this?
There it is. It's always going to be an option if it's Ronnie.
He called the corner. He's going offensive.
I missed it though.
And what does he leave for Anton Raga?
A makeable shot on the 4. It's a makeable shot on the 4 here. So see how he pops out. Ito si Anton. Yeah, I can actually still see this 5. Oh, ran into the 5. That's still gonna be okay.
Yeah, that's not gonna. Oh, wait a minute. As we were gonna say, we were about to say, the both of us were like, that's not gonna hurt Anton. But as it turns out, now he has a steeper angle to work with here.
Call the 5 ball into the corner pocket.
All right, now Anton Raga does have a great shot here in the 6. However, it's too straight.
So he's gonna have to manufacture an angle. Looks like it might wind up as a 7-9 here, Manny.
Well, he tried to knock into that 7 to try to get it to some other other pocket and not have to shoot this combination. However, as it is, he doesn't have any choice now. But it's not going to be that much of a harder shot for Anton Raga.
Remember, Anton has the lead. And he still drops the 9. So he does have the lead right now, and he is 2 balls away from adding to this. 10 ball to build a 4-rack lead against Ronnie Alcano. Just like that.
Hey, check it out. Noel.
Yeah.
We have 2,700 viewers on Facebook and YouTube.
Thank you for joining us here. It is right now a little past 7 p.m. here in the Philippines, and that should make it around 7 a.m., past a little 7 a.m. in the east coast of the United States. So I guess we have some of our friends from across the globe already joining us as well, from USA and Canada. So 7-3, Anton Raga now with 5 straight wins.
Well, Anton Raga is almost at the halfway mark here to the race of 15. And our more veteran player here, Ronnie Alcano, is contemplating how he can stop Anton Raga's rampage.
Well, actually, Ronnie Alcano was had more possession time on the table in the last rack, except that Ronnie wasn't able to finish it.
True.
So now Anton Raga here, rack number 11, looking to add to his lead on this break, brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Time Sports Bar, and Flash TV. 2 ball drops, 7
And
ball
the
drops.
7 as well.
And can he see the 1 ball? Looks like he can see enough of this, Manny.
Actually, he can see it, and I think he can cut it into the corner. He's going to do another reverse cut here. This is going to be a thin cut, and the next ball coming up will be the red 3. Well, it's going to have natural position on that red 3 as well.
Ooh.
But he didn't cut it enough.
That was a tough cut, though. So
It was. But nobody told Anton Raga that was a tough cut.
Well, now this is for Ronnie Alcano. I mean, the layout should favor him here.
Alam mo, Noel, yung mga ganong cuts, for us or for any other player, that would have counted as a tough cut. Pero Anton Raga doesn't see those things as tough.
Right.
He eats those things for breakfast all day long.
So I don't know if you can characterize that as an unforced error.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Definitely that is an unforced error. And just like that, Ronnie Alcano opens up the table. Okay, and everything is sitting pretty, looking like this is going to be just another day at the office for Ronnie Alcano.
Yeah, there's no issue right now because there's the 5 right beside the 8, unimpeded to the pocket.
And his unorthodox stance and using the mechanical bridge. It's always fun to watch. I love seeing him do that.
Siya lang naman talaga eh.
Oo.
Di ba?
Actually, minsan ginamit ko rin yun eh. Pero it didn't feel natural sa akin.
I don't think it's going to feel natural to anybody. What is natural, though, is the way Ronnie Alcano's going through this rack right now. Anton Raga has a 5-game winning streak here in the final. And, looks like Ronnie Alcano might be able to snap that right now. And he'll be breaking. If he does get the last 3 balls, he will be breaking.
He doesn't want to wind up straight here.
Pwede pa naman.
Pwede pa naman. He's got a good angle. He's going to go 3 rails. Okay. Back for the 7. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. 10 ball to the corner pocket. Alcano pulling 1 back over from Anton Raga.
7-4 now in favor of the gentleman from Cebu against the gentleman from Laguna. So Anton Raga once again still on top. And we'd like to thank our sponsors, Bugsy Promotions, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, Hard Time Sports Bar, as well as Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V Lugaw, ang Lugaw ng Cubao, Mud Cakes by V, Carex Kayanong ng Target On Air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Ropa Commercial, Flash TV, along with Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts, Outsville, Magic Chalk, JP Cases, Music Avenue, Diadista Sports Bar and Resto in Cubao, Quezon City, Billiard Planet, and Thoroughbred Layered Tips.
All right. And pa-shoutout daw kay Sir Jonathan Chan, ang number 1 tirador ng San Carlos City, Negros Occidental.
Yan.
And happy watching to Imran Majid.
Oh, Imran Majid.
Yeah,
Hey, how are
Imran.
you,
Hey,
Imran?
Jimmy Black. How are you, man?
The Maharaja has joined us here, Imran Majid. I actually had a chance to work with Imran Majid when he was here. We did commentary for a few tournaments in 2004 and I think in 2010 as well. So the Maharaja, that guy loves to cook, by the way.
Oh, I haven't had the chance to taste his cooking.
Yeah, we got him some cookbooks, Philippine recipe cookbooks, back in 2004.
Oh, that's cool.
And Ronnie's still cold on the break.
And and benefiting from that is Anton Raga with a great look at the 1 to start with, and doesn't have much to do with a cue ball to follow up for the blue 2.
Yeah. He's gonna go for the corner here on the 1 ball. So no. Ooh, I was about to say no issues on the layout scene here. Look at how fast Ronnie Alcano stood up after the miss.
And Ronnie Alcano can see enough of the 1 ball to make it.
Well, he can make the 1. He's just got to negotiate the rest of the table now.
Well, he can just shoot this naturally, come back out 1 rail for the 2. But that's not what he chose to do. He chose to go around 2 rails.
He's off angle though for the 3.
Yes, but I'm thinking, let's see. Well, he does need to exact here a certain measure of control coming out from the top rail. Just like that.
Yeah, that'll do.
And now he wants to hit this rail first. Hang on. Oh, he's shooting directly. And he's going to come out 3 rails and have a... Oh.
Yeah, well, looked like he did go rail first there.
Did he? Well, because going rail first will give him a closer shot on the pink 4 had he gotten that.
If he had gotten it correctly, but
Yes.
the cue ball got hit twice by the 3. So now Anton Raga, probably an opportunity he thought he would never have in this rack. He's got to get some legs.
He's short.
Yeah.
Anton Raga came up short here.
Is he going to cut this or is he going to bank it?
You know what? I would normally say if this was any other player, they would probably bank this or even go safe. But knowing it's Anton Raga to shoot, I would say he's going to cut this.
He's called it.
And just like that, Anton Raga again shooting lights out like it's nobody's business.
The thing is, he's also gotten the perfect position now for the 5 to drift back for the 6.
This guy has so much confidence in his shot-making abilities that cuts like that don't even faze him one bit.
Uses the 9 as a stopping ball.
Well, not just as a stopping ball. He really intentionally cleared the path towards that brown 7. That's a very skillful decision there for Anton Raga. I mean, knowledge decision.
Well, he's got 4 balls remaining to reclaim another 4-rack lead.
He's going to stop right there where the 8 ball is, shoot the 9 from the same position, stop again for the 10, or probably even run to the rail. I think he will need to move forward to the rail and then back out to get perfect position in line with the stripe 10.
One ball away, or the 10 ball away now from reclaiming another 4-rack lead to go 8-4 against Ronnie Alcano. Halfway to the goal now for Anton Raga, the 23-year-old from Talisay City in Cebu, who's looking to stay undefeated in this building once again. So he's not smiling. Usually at this point, he'd be smiling a bit, but he knows that Ronnie Alcano has enough in the arsenal to just come back at any time.
Yung mentality ni Anton Raga talaga, yung offensive mentality niya, yung approach niya into the game of 9 ball or 10 ball, especially 10 ball. Okay? That's his strength. That is his strength. No, because all he thinks about in the way he approaches to the table, in every layout, the way he manages the table, he gives himself the best opportunity to run out the table from whatever position he has the cue ball on.
Well, we are looking at these beautiful trophies once again na binigay sa atin ni Mayor Joy Belmonte of Quezon City. And that's one of the things they're competing for. Of course, the champion does get $250,000 pesos as well. This break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Time Sports Bar, and Flash TV.
Hey, check it out, Noel. Anton Raga didn't make anything here.
It's only the second time he's had a dry break tonight. Now, one ball doesn't seem to be available. Let's see what Ronnie Alcano does. Doesn't seem to be available into that corner pocket.
Well, he's going to play safe here behind the 2, or there, behind the brown 7. He chose to send it there.
Well, yeah, the 7's still affecting it. It's going to be, looks like, is he kick at this 1 to get to the 8? He's called the 8.
Anton Raga wants to hit just a third of this one ball. He doesn't want a full ball hit.
There it is.
And,
ooh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Does he have enough of this one, Manny, to put it into the corner?
Well, I don't think so. If he was going to go offensive here, he's going to shoot from the opposite long rail. I don't think he has enough of the 1 to pocket it.
But nevertheless, that was an amazing shot on a kick from the 1 to the 8. So it's a kick combination.
Kick combination.
He's looking somewhere up table now.
He's looking to send the cue ball up table behind the purple 5. He's going to knock it in there. 3 rails. Retain the 1 ball above that side pocket. And he got it. However, this is
jumpable.
Jumpable from Ronnie Alcano. And this, from how the table is laid out, a jump shot here is going to be beneficial rather than a kick. But Ronnie Alcano has other ideas.
He's kicked at it. And he may have sold it out. No, Anton Raga is going to be operating off the long rail. Can't see all of the cue ball.
Will Anton Raga come from behind on the 2 here? No, let's see.
Yeah, that's the answer to your question. Lusot ba?
No, I don't think so. I don't think the 2 ball passes the 10 here. However, I don't think Anton Raga will venture a combination shot as well.
Well, looks on to me, sir.
Well, yes, I mean,
he called it.
He called it, but that's going to be a call just in case. I think he's going to hide the cue ball behind the purple 5. That's a just in case call.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Beautiful. So now, Alcano looking at jail. I'm looking at some kind of a funky three-railer here, but what is his option? Is he stuck with that funky three-railer, or is he gonna
just
go?
a two-railer?
Okay, there you go.
Alcano will need to hit this with some speed. Ooh, he doesn't want that.
Down it goes. Another open layout here for Anton Raga. It's just also been a bunch of misfortunes now.
Well, actually, what happened there was Alcano hit it too soft. He needed more speed on that so he can bend the rails and get the right side of the two. The way he hit it, okay, he hit the bottom side of the two, and hence he scratched there. He would have hit more solidly on the two if he hit it with speed.
Raga's got an open layout again here, Manny.
I'm not seeing any spot on this table that would stop Raga's rampage here.
Well, if he continues and gets this rack, it'll be his biggest lead of the final.
Ito, Noel, ang
Yeah.
ating comment section, pumuputok na ng
I'm
mga
sure.
cheers for Anton Raga.
Hey, it's not over, guys. This is a race to 15. But Anton is playing well right now.
Ito. Ito, I'm seeing here a lot of people cheering for Anton Raga now.
Yeah.
Well, there were also people cheering for Ronnie Alcano. Okay, because everyone knows Ronnie Alcano is very much capable as well. If Ronnie Alcano hits his gear, well, he can practically beat anyone in the world.
And he did in 2006.
Exactly. Ah, I see. So Anton Raga chose to move forward with that cue ball so he can just go out one rail and go to that spot behind, or rather below that 9 ball.
Looks simple, but that wasn't. He played it with a perfect speed.
Now he wants to punch this out somewhere to that spot area. Get the 10 ball to the opposite corner pocket.
And this for a 9-4 lead in the final. So Anton Raga now 5 racks clear of Ronnie Alcano. 9-4. As we now enter rack number 15. Once again, thank you to Bugsy Promotions, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City, along with Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao, Mudcakes by V, Carex Kayanong ng Target On Air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Propa Commercial and Flash TV, as well as Origin Carbon Fiber Shafts, Outsville Magic Chalk, JB Cases, Music Avenue, Dehadista Sports Bar and Resto in Cubao, Quezon City, Billiard Planet, and Thoroughbred Layered Tips. Thank you once again to Mayor Joy Belmonte for the trophies that you see on your screens right now. And this is what it's all about. Billiards is back in Quezon City. And again, Mayor Joy Belmonte's aim is to make Quezon City not only the billiards capital of the Philippines, but perhaps even the world.
Ito, nagpapa-shout out si Ron Carlo Perez Punsalan. Hello, Ron.
1 ball drops again.
Ayun, meron ng mga nag-cheer uli para kay Ronnie.
Yeah. Now, Ronnie, I'll make that Anton Raga has only had 2 dry breaks so far tonight.
Well, looks like all the stars are lining up for Anton Raga. 1 ball dropped and a perfect look at the 2 to start off the rack. And not just that, okay, pabor pa to papunta sa 3.
And the moment that cue ball leaves the 4, all balls have practiced social distancing. Ibig sabihin, it's all clear. All right, that's 5 and that 8, Manny. Is that 5-8 gonna be an issue?
The 5-8, for me, it would have been an issue, but for Anton Raga, I doubt it. Or rather, if once he gets perfect position on the 4, if he gets that line, this line I'm pointing here, there, that's the line that Anton, you saw where Anton put his cue.
Yes.
So he was looking at that line as well. If he gets that line, he can slide that cue ball between the 8 and the 5. Here, that's perfect. That is perfect.
He's gonna knock the 5 out?
No, he's gonna probably hit the 8, use it as stopper.
There you go.
Okay. Oh
Didn't
well.
need to.
That's what I'm talking about. He's gonna take short side position for the 5 to the lower corner pocket. Okay. Since he can mostly hit the top part of the cue ball here, there will be some follow action as he will shoot towards, rather going to the green 6.
What a stroke.
Okay. With here, if Anton Raga wants to let his stroke out, he's going to go long rail, take the 7 ball to the side pocket, just like so. I'm having fun watching Anton. I'm having fun.
Hey, I would like to shout out again to our friends at WizKid Works, courtesy of our good friend Rajin
Raj.
Yeah. Raji Patalinghug.
Watching Anton on the table, I'm seeing all of a sudden I'm seeing the kid come out of his game.
This could be a breakthrough for him, really. Itong si Anton Raga. He has yet to campaign in the Western Hemisphere. He's had some campaigns in China, Japan, even in Thailand. But it's really the Western Hemisphere that he hopes to conquer one day.
A la Efren Reyes and company, you know?
Yeah, everybody starting to make their mark in Europe and in the United States. Anton is about to follow suit. This for a 6-rack lead.
And this is another break and run.
Anton Raga, the 23-year-old, is cooking here in the finals. But at the end of the day, he is 2/3 of the way to the goal.
Tinatanong ka ni Con Pandanganan, no? Sir Noel.
Yes, sir.
Nandyan po ba si AJ Ong? 1 month na niya hindi pinapadalhan.
Ano yan? Huh.
Tinatanong si AJ.
Yeah, well, AJ is going to be here somewhere, sometime later on. But right now, we are looking at this beautiful trophy once again, courtesy of Mayor Joy Belmonte. That's the Grand Champion Trophy, and you can see that it is presented by the good mayor of Quezon City, along with the emblems of Sharks and Bugsy. So this is today. This is June 27. It all ends today. Think about it. We started out with 64 players in a double elimination format since Monday. I didn't even start this tournament. I started the tournament on Wednesday already.
Okay, no?
No, this is a rare dry break again. That's the 3rd dry break for Anton. And looking at this, it looks like Ronnie's going to open with a 1-7.
Ronnie's going to open with a 1-7, but he has to navigate that black 8 there. So what he wants to do is hit the 1-7, pass the 8, okay, and come back out with that cue ball. All right. He didn't hit the 8, but he hit the 9. However, that's not going to hurt him. Okay, so we have again, Ronnie Alcano with a good look at the 1 to the side. Does he want to run into the blue 2, or does he want to avoid it altogether? What? Let's see.
Well,
what
that's the
he's gonna
question
do.
right now. Does hitting the 2 provide some kind of an
Actually,
advantage?
well, it depends on what speed he's gonna hit it. Or is he trying to avoid the blue 2?
He ran into the 2.
He ran into the 2. Well, he wasn't going to avoid it, and this is what I was concerned about, his control on the blue 2. Now, he still has a shot at this. This is going to be an obvious bank, which I'm confident that Ronnie will knock this 9 out of 10 times. Okay. However...
Well, he gets that. Everything's opened up.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be... Well, let's see. Is he looking at other possibilities here? Is he even considering a safety option?
Well, pwede rin naman.
Yeah.
But with the balls laid out this way, yeah, there is a possible safety behind the 10, but with the balls laid out this way and Ronnie's acumen for banking shots, it should be this option.
Just needs to concentrate on making this 2-ball.
Don't think it's going to make it, though.
Oh, it just lost its legs. Because Ronnie was trying to hold position for the red 3. Okay. And in doing so, he didn't hit that 2-ball hard enough for it to reach a bank. Now, that's a very, very, very rare mistake from Ronnie Alcano.
That's going to top the list of unforced errors for Ronnie Alcano tonight. He was about 2 feet short.
Exactly.
Of the combination. And now, Anton Raga gifted with a wide open layout here. Well,
do you fancy a 6-10 combination here, Noel?
I'm not sure anymore about that, because if he plays the 5 ball and bounces it off, he can get the 5 and the 6 in the same pocket. But
if Anton stops the ball, okay. So he just stopped the ball there. He's going for a run out.
Yeah. They put the 5 and the 6 in the same pocket anyway there. Yeah, no frills here for Anton Raga. He's just all business. In fact, you get the feeling that Anton wants to get this over with real quick already right now. Because if he makes one misstep, this is Ronnie Alcano. We're talking about a world champion.
I'm thinking he wants to finish this game because it's almost dinner time at home.
Not really. His wife is here actually, but this is the kind of pace that Anton came into this tournament with. Brought it all the way to the final. Remember, against AJ Manas, he sort of slowed down and then AJ sped it up and took the lead and said, okay, that's enough. I gotta finish this kid real quick. And now he's finishing the veteran. Leading right now. Boy, Anton Raga has strung together. It is 11-4. I did not see the scoreline coming, Manny.
Well, neither did I, Noel. But, well, just for kicks here, if you add up Anton Raga's score with Ronnie Alcano, well, somebody would have made the championships by now.
Well, we all knew it was not going to be a sweep anyway. It's going to be sweet, though, for whoever it is who gets to hoist this trophy tonight.
It's a beautiful trophy.
Yeah.
Quezon City 10-Ball Cup Grand Champion.
Yep, that's what we're talking about here. Started on Monday. Actually, I'm trying to remember when they started playing. I think Ronnie played on the Tuesday day one. We had different day ones, right? So Ronnie played on the Tuesday day one, and I believe I got to do Anton's day one on Wednesday, and then all culminated here on Friday with the round of 32 to the round of 16 to the round of 8, and then, of course, yesterday was the round of 8. And today, from the semis to the finals, all live right here on Sharks. And here's the break by Anton Raga, brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Times, and Flash TV. Okay, now another. So Anton's starting to lose his grip on the brick. That's another dry one, back to back for the first time. But not an easy layout here for Ronnie because of the 6 and the 8.
Let's take a look at the table here. All right. Well, Ronnie can use that 6 and 8 to hide behind, but just wants to use the purple 5 and
that's a beautiful
the
shot.
stripe 9.
That's beautiful. So Anton's gonna call a 9 in the corner. Is he gonna kick at this?
Yep.
There it goes, but it's not gonna make it. Now Anton Raga has just placed the one ball in the one place where it's gonna have a difficulty finding a pocket because of the 6 and the 8. Pero lusot ba?
No, I don't think nalusot yung uno. I think Ronnie will play a bank here to the opposite corner pocket. Okay, and then send the cue ball back up table somewhere near the 2 ball. Or if he just wants to play safe, he can stop the cue ball behind the 7, send the 1 ball 2 rails out. I wonder which option Ronnie Alcano will choose.
Calling 1 ball back shot.
Back shot is the safer option. Should he miss, he's going to get distance.
And he missed.
He's going to get distance. And did he get cover as well?
Well, that's the bonus, actually, getting the cover from the 7.
Check it out, Noel.
Yeah.
Had he made the 1 ball, he would have had a good shot at the 2.
Yes, from that small window between the 4 and the 5.
That's the reason why he shot it that way.
Oh, almost made it into the side. He's going to sell out the 1, though. That wasn't part of the plan.
No.
Anton wanted that cue ball behind the 3 and then the 1
Down
up table.
Up table.
Yeah.
All right. Ronnie Alcano will shoot at this one and roll forward to the opposite rail. Okay. For a good shot at the 2. Probably even take the cue ball to the middle of the table. Okay.
Off the rail.
Off the rail. Now he's going to follow this, hopefully missing the 10 ball. There, and coming back out for the red 3. Oh, he doesn't want that in the pocket.
Well, he still can see the 3. He's very straight on it, though. Now, can he pop out for the 6-8?
No, he's landed in a pretty funny spot here, almost in the pocket. He's shooting away from the 3. He's shooting away from the 3's target line.
Let's take a look at a better angle. There it is. You can see. Doesn't look like the jaw is in play, though. Looks like he's still good. Let's see, huh?
He's shooting away from the target line. He's going to send the cue ball.
Okay, there you go.
There, that way.
Oh, nice. If he can get... No, it's not going to make it, though.
He was corner hooked from the target line.
Right.
All right. Now, Anton Raga will probably want to send the 3 ball up table and maybe hide behind the 6-8 cluster. If he can execute control over this distance, that's going to be an amazing shot. Unless Anton Raga will want to return the cue ball behind the 5 or beside the 9 ball there.
Called it in the corner just in case. And looks like part of the 3 is seen here from the right side.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
This time around, Ronnie Alcano is looking to jump this 3. Yeah, let's check out the comment section here. What are they saying here? Okay, people are talking about Carlo Biado, Urculio, and Arenas and the rest of the guys over in the US right now.
I think that comment started was nobody can beat Anton Raga right now. Then somebody ventured except Carlo Biado, and then except Dennis Urculio, and except James Arenas, right? Yeah. That's the best Ronnie can do with that. It's not going to be good enough to hide the 3. The 6 is still the issue here, though.
Well, actually, looking at the table, there is a way to break the 6 from the 5 ball. But it's going to be a 3, possibly 4 rail kick, or rather a 4 rail break. If Anton Raga can get below, rather above the target line, just like that, all right. There's such a way where he can break this off 4 rails.
Interesting.
This is going to be amazing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he got there. Amazing
He
shot.
got there.
Amazing shot by Anton Raga.
4 rails.
Wow, he's now starting to look like Destiny's Child all over again.
Bilib ka na, Noel?
Oh, he's fantastic. That was a great shot.
Yeah.
That was a great shot. Now it's all a matter of finishing the remaining 5 balls to take a commanding 8-rack lead.
Well, it was only from that 5 ball could he have broken that. So, and here we go.
Flirting with the scratch there, but able to get it done. Good line here for the 7. Perhaps can draw back a bit to get to that 8.
Alam mo, Noel, yung ganong klaseng shots, those are the confidence builders.
Yeah.
Those are the confidence builders. And for your opponent, those are the shots that dishearten them. Nakakasira ng loob ng iba. Pero I don't think na masisiraan ng loob si Ronnie Alcano dun sa ganun. I mean, that if Ronnie Alcano was in the same situation, I am betting he would have done the same thing. Okay? But as far as the shooter is concerned, that's a confidence builder.
Well, here's a good lineup. Here's a good lineup now. From the 9 to the 10. And this to pick up an 8-rack advantage. Who would have thought? 12-4.
All right.
3 racks away from the championship.
I gotta confess. I was expecting a closer match.
Right, yeah, so did I, of course.
But, well,
it's not over, of course.
It's not over, and there's room here for a lot of drama to develop, and Ronnie Alcano is capable of stringing racks one after the other.
Well, this trophy is if the fat lady says warming up, this trophy is warming up as well to go to the side of the Cebuano, but we're not done yet. So this is now rack number 17 upon us. Once again, thanks to our sponsors, Bugsy Promotions, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City. And Our referee, Ramon Mystica.
Narinig ko kanina sa usapan yung Alfredo's. And,
that's the nearest steakhouse here, actually.
Yeah. No, and di ba sabi ni Anton magpapa-Alfredo siya?
Oh, he's gonna be okay. Well, he's missed his breaks already. Nothing there. Hindi, sabi nga niya, dampa eh.
Dampa. Oo nga pala, dampa.
Diba? Well, Ronnie has a long look here at the 1 ball. Doesn't pass the 2.
Ronnie needs to compose himself here. Again, okay, Anton didn't make anything on the break, but didn't leave a lot for Ronnie on this shot either. And if I was going to venture a guess here, let's see Ronnie Alcano's options. You know what? I'm just gonna say I don't see anything viable for Ronnie.
In terms of hiding?
In terms of offensive option, in terms of
Ay, opensa mahirap
yung
talaga.
yung defense, I don't see anything.
Or can he hit the 1 into the 2 and then send the cue ball
Alright.
somewhere there behind the 6 or the 8? Let's see.
Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing.
He's pushing. Yeah, that's a better option too.
Because he can't see an offensive nor a good defensive position. I mean, shot from where he is at the moment.
So now you can push even if you can see the object ball. It's still your option.
All right. So Ronnie Alcano decides to
I don't know what he decided upon there.
mess up the table just a little bit more. Probably
Anton never even left his seat. He said, "Go ahead, sir." So Ronnie's gonna jump.
and Ronnie's jumping with just a thin look at the 1. Just got half a ball.
Yeah.
Good contact. Good contact.
Result?
Result is
Pwede rin.
ouch.
Oh, he just got that behind the 4. And is the 1 frozen?
Hang
Frozen.
on, hang on to your seats, guys. There you go. Anton Raga just called the 10 ball.
Well, he can. Okay.
Almost.
That's a foul,
It's a
though.
yeah, foul.
So there's the 110 right now for.
Our referee Monching Mystica was quick to the draw there.
Yeah.
He saw the foul, called Anton on it.
Here's the.
And this
the
is
shortcut.
a reprieve
Yeah.
for Ronnie Alcano.
See, well, he didn't have anything, and now he's got everything.
Ball in hand, and he's gonna do it in style.
Behind the back. There you go. So that must feel good to be back in the win column. He was actually leading 3-2 in this match. And now he's down 12-5.
Now, because since leading 3-2, somewhere somehow Anton Raga just decided to shut him down and have a rampage of his own, like with a 10 rack string.
This is the first time in about 45 to 50 minutes that Ronnie Alcano is breaking.
Really?
Tagal na. Yeah, but again, look at these trophies, guys. And there's no filter to this, no hashtag, no filter. That's how beautiful those trophies are. Quezon City 10-ball champion. Who's it gonna be?
Are those trophies made of crystalline glass or
I
acrylic?
have no idea. I actually got to touch the 10. It felt like it was a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
So 12-5 for Raga. Alcano trying to stay in this match, and this break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Time Sports Bar and Flash TV, and the cue ball has disappeared, and look at where this 10 ball has landed.
Oh my God. Ronnie Alcano was just able to pull one back.
Yeah.
And broke. However, he broke bad there, returning ball in hand to returning possession of the table, ball in hand to Anton Raga, and
two shots away from the rack.
Giving this fast rack again back to Anton.
2 wins away from the title.
You know what, Noel? You just got a feel for Ronnie Alcano here.
Mhm.
He's just not getting any breaks.
Well, his break, silang dalawa naglaban sila ni Jericho Banyares. They both had issues with their break.
Mhm,
And it just so
mhm.
happened that Ronnie was on point with his shooting. But now against Anton Raga, and you know what? Anton has actually lost his break over the last 3 or 4 breaks that he's had. But you're right about Ronnie Alcano not being able to get any breaks when the balls are in play.
Yeah, I mean, Ronnie just ain't getting those good rolls. He's really, I don't know. And you know what? I'm looking at Ronnie Alcano, and I think the flow of this game is getting to him.
Well, 2 racks away for Anton Raga. His winning streak in this building still looking good. And he finally gets the 5 ball to drop.
And pa-shout out from Taiwan, Tao Yuan Pinoy Q Master Club in Taiwan. Sabi ni Ace Grande.
Good evening sa inyo dyan.
Taiwan pa.
Yeah.
A lot of people here from Sydney, Australia. Sabi ni Chrysler Hemwell.
Mhm.
And good evening kay Sir Vic Trinidad. Good evening, and
evening.
happy watching, sir. And also kay Ren De Vera.
No obstructions at the table here. It's got to stop.
He
Good.
got there.
Yeah.
He got there. Well, from here, Anton can attack the 4 ball. So he's shooting at the 3, taking the pink 4 next. He can attack this at least 2 ways, taking the top rail or probably even just killing the cue ball speed off there.
Ran into the 4.
I don't think he wanted to run into the 4. Not that way.
Still makeable though. So, and Anton doesn't want to take his foot off the gas. Oh, it's makeable in 2 pockets now. So Anton doesn't want to take his foot off the gas here. He got to take what the table gives him. And he's got to play a safety.
Oops.
Oh, that's a foul.
Oops.
That never made it to a rail. Didn't want to land into the 9 from the 4. So, ball in hand now for Ronnie Alcano.
Hang on. What is Ronnie Alcano thinking about here? Ronnie Alcano wants to make the best of it. And he wants to, because for the most part, he hasn't had a lot of shooting time at this table. In the last 45 minutes, was it?
Yeah, something like that. Almost an hour. 50 minutes, actually.
Okay. So, what he wants to do is to run through these balls, take him out, grow his get his confidence back, okay, and take it 1 point at a time. It's a little off angle here, but this is manageable. I'm confident there, just like that. Now Ronnie wants to go. Well, he can go 2 rails or 3 rails for to get position back for this black 8. There, 1, 2. Mm-hmm. He's
Yes.
just letting his stroking arm out.
Yeah.
All right.
Angle's good. So
Well, he can either draw from the side rail or go around 4 cushions, whichever he fancies.
draw from
There.
the side rail it
Draw
is.
from the side rail. Come back out 1 cushion. He wanted closer distance, but this will do. Up and down the
Yeah.
top and bottom rails.
So
And,
this
com-
could be win number 7 now
Mm.
for Ronnie Alcano. And again, he needs to find his break. He has not won back-to-back games since the score was 3-2 when he has won back-to-back games then. So 13-6. The trophy is still there. There's no additional lighting to this, by the way, guys. That's how beautiful this place is also. So that is the first place trophy right beside it, the second place trophy, and then the third place trophy, the grand champion, Quezon City 10 ball. Who's it going to be?
Care of
Mayor Maria Josefina Tanya Belmonte. She's the one who has made this all possible with the help, of course, of Bugsy Promotions, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, and Hard Time Sports Bar.
All right. And ito, no? And guys watching over at Facebook and YouTube Live, how are you enjoying the matches so far?
Ronnie, this has been the story of the day for him. It's like almost, but not quite. That 1 ball just sits up, refuses to drop. Ronnie with another dry break and another opportunity for Anton Raga to put things away in a very, very good layout here. He is going for the hill, huh? Anton Raga is going to use his cue extension to get to this 1 ball. 2 balls already sitting pretty. 3 ball attainable. No problems with the layout. In fact, you might even be looking at an abbreviation. Let's see. No, it looks like the 5 passes the 10 anyway, so that should be good.
Well, for the 5, you know what? I was spending the last minute here trying to think out the paths of the cue ball from 1 ball to the next. Will there be any problems? Noel, you're absolutely right. I am not seeing anything going wrong for Anton Raga on this rack.
Especially now that you can see that the way he's playing the 4 into the side. So I think that answers the question now.
Wait a minute.
Does it pass?
Wait a minute. Well, I think the way that Anton Raga played this, is he looking at the 5-10 combination?
That's right. My question was, does the 5 pass the 10? And
Well,
if
it doesn't really, but I mean, the 5 ball is available to the opposite corner pocket.
Correct.
But the way Anton shot this,
he's looking at the combination,
he
sir.
is looking at the combination.
And he just called the 10 ball. So the 5-10 combination to put him on the hill.
A while ago, Anton Raga shot another combination to abbreviate the rack. Okay, and I said he's trying to conserve his energy.
Well, he is on the hill right now. No need to conserve energy anymore. You can let it all out here. Look at this. After rack 20, Anton Raga 1 win away from the Quezon City 10 ball open title.
Leading Ronnie Alcano 14-6.
Yeah, 14-6. Wow. Anton Raga has just had a very, very great run for this tournament. We are looking at the trophies once again, courtesy of Mayor Joy Belmonte.
Buti na lang may sabers kami ni Anton.
I wonder who's also going to finish third. That's still ongoing right now between Jericho Banyares and Kyle Amoroto. But regardless, it has been a very successful staging of the Quezon City 10-ball open. And Anton Raga now breaking for the championship. Brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Times, and Bugsy Promotions. Lo and behold, 2-ball drops. 1-10 combination. He can't see the one. He cannot see the one ball though.
He's going to jump
this.
at this.
Yeah.
He's going to jump at this. I have no doubt in my mind that Anton Raga will want to finish this here and now.
Oh, so he's going to her for a push out. He's going to ask Ronnie to do the honors for this 110.
And Ronnie cannot say no to this one.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm surprised that Raga didn't take it on as a jump. But I don't think Ronnie will pass this. Pass this over either.
So, pain?
Pain.
Nah, Ronnie's too good for that, and I'm
Anton
sure
Raga is giving pain.
Yeah, and Ronnie's too good for this, and I'm sure Anton respects Ronnie a lot, and he's just really saying, "I dare you to take this, sir." Ronnie may oblige.
Ronnie will not resist this one. He can't because he can take this down right here, right now. He can win this rack with just this shot.
He's called it. Ronnie Alcano needs this to stay in the match. Does not even make contact with the 10.
Well, not too much of a bad leave. I mean, after this, all the pockets are blocked for the 1. Okay, and well, no obvious safety, however.
You see what I see?
I'm thinking Anton Raga will send the cue ball behind the green 6.
Oh, does it get there? Yeah, perfect.
Just like that.
Perfect. And Ronnie's going to use that jump cue again, or is he going to kick at this?
No, he's going to use a jump cue again here. The problem is, okay, I have no doubt that Ronnie can hit this, but where does he send the 1 ball and the cue ball? I mean, how does he get safe from here?
Well, he's calling the 1 to the side.
He's kicking from the top rail. He's calling the 1 ball to the side just in case, but he wants to hit this soft. There.
Oh.
And that is the reason why he wanted that safe, because he knew that even if he missed the pocket, okay, shooting it that way, he will not leave something on for Raga.
Unless Anton goes for the 1-3 combination here.
Well, the 1-3 combination is not automatic. The distance between the 1 and 3 is considerable.
Good shot.
But nobody told Anton that that's a hard shot.
Now, the question is, does he run this out now as it stands?
He will.
Yeah.
I have no doubt that he will. Anton wants to close out the match right here and now. Okay. Drew perfectly in line for the pink 4. He's going to move forward just about an inch just to get a good angle. Yes, just like that. Noel, do you hear what I hear?
Well, that trophy is Probably, what's this? 6 balls away from finding an owner.
That's the fat lady singing.
Yeah. "23 years old, from Talisay, Cebu. First went up against Ronnie Alcano in 2012. Lost to Ronnie, of course. At the age of what, 14?
Well, I'm pretty sure that whatever that loss from Ronnie way back, okay, the skills he picked up that day is benefiting him from then to now.
Now here to get to the 8 is a different story.
Well, from here to the 8, I'm betting Anton will just draw back near the opposite
side.
Near the opposite side rail and take a long cut on the 8, which is going to be very easy for him actually.
He's not happy with the way he landed, but he's got to move on from it, though.
Hang on, I think he wants to do something fancy here. He wants to hit this with inside English. Is he?
Yeah, he's aiming inside.
He's aiming inside, top rail, side rail, back down.
Oh, okay.
If he's hitting this with inside English, that's the angle that he goes. Oh, he didn't want to hit the 9. He wanted...
Oof. It's not over. Are you looking at a long distance offensive shot? Or is there a safety option to this?
Did he just call the 10 ball?
I didn't hear Coach Monching, though. He pointed at something.
Looks like a cut. He's caroming into the 10. Oh.
Well, Ronnie's got an open look now at this 8.
What an entertaining match this is. What an entertaining match.
But Anton knew he let his opportunity slip away by running into the 9 ball, as you said. Now Ronnie Alcano, he gets this 10, we extend. Or he gets his 8. Lands good on the 9. We could extend here. Here's the 8. Oh, we're going to extend here a bit, sir.
I'm getting the feeling that that Anton just wants to finish this off an Alcano break.
Well, Ronnie able to put that away, and we are staying on here. It's now 14-7 at the end of Rack 21.
Well, now that I think about it, Anton Raga will not get another chance to break in this match.
Well, let's see. Because
no,
if Ronnie,
he won't. I'm very sure he's not gonna break anymore because, okay, the only
because it'll be over.
Puro na siya.
Yeah. No, the thing is, because also with Ronnie, if he finds his groove now in the break, I mean, Anton puro na, he's on the hill. But if Ronnie can string things together, he's gonna put a lot of pressure on Anton, and Anton might start making mistakes. So that's why I'm telling you, Anton wants to finish this now.
Exactly, but for things to get to Anton, Ronnie will need to get to 10 first.
Yes.
Make a string of at least 3 racks.
Well, it starts out with this break. Can he make a ball on this break? Brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Time Sports Bar and Flash TV. He made 2 balls on the break, but does not see the 1.
Well, at least Ronnie Alcano made some balls and gets to shoot after the break.
He's called the 1.
He called a 10 ball to the side.
Using the 1.
That's a good defensive shot from Ronnie Alcano.
Now, Anton, if he chooses to jump this, he can make contact. Now, looking at the layout here, Manny, the 5, the 7, the 2.
Oh, they're having their own meeting there.
And Anton Raga able to make the 1, but creates more problems for himself now trying to get to the 2.
He's kind of unfortunate. He made an amazing shot, amazing jump shot on that one. Kind of unfortunate to land where he is right now behind that green 6. Okay. However, let's see. What will Anton Raga do here?
He's calling the 7. Okay. 2 rails to the 2. Nope, it's a foul. And again, an opportunity here to inch even closer for Ronnie Alcano. So Ronnie's got a clean look here at the 2 ball.
Anton Raga seems to be taking this next few racks easy. Okay, so he's just waiting for one more mistake from Ronnie Alcano to seal the deal.
You're gonna ask the world champion to screw up.
Yeah, I think that's what Anton is trying to do here. However, like as you pointed it out, Noel, Ronnie Alcano is a world champion.
Is this Roberto Gomez we see up here also with us?
I think so.
Yeah, Roberto Gomez is in the building, chatting with Jaynard Orque.
All right, what
Yeah.
does Ronnie Alcano want to
No,
do
he
here?
double clutched this. Is he drawing back now for the 6?
Well, the way that the balls are laid out, drawing back here will bring him in contact with the brown 7, and bad things can happen with that, unless he's jump drawing this.
Yeah, he drew into the rail and avoided the 7.
Well, that's good maneuvering there for Ronnie Alcano. It's very skillful, that the way he avoided the 7. Ooh, did I see a twitch in Ronnie Alcano's stroke there?
You know, Ronnie is 1 back-to-back, huh? Looking for 3 in a row now.
He's kind of funny here.
Let's see if he can actually control how he lands. Is he going to draw? Is he going 3 rails?
He wants to draw past the 10, or
He's on top of the 10.
this is makeable for him.
Calls in the corner. Three straight wins.
There you go. Ronnie Alcano needed that rack to gain some confidence back. Okay, and pull one further. Pull one closer to Anton Raga.
What's his target first? 10 wins,
10
right?
wins. He needs 10 points to at least get his confidence back and come back within striking range of Anton Raga.
Now, he made his break the last time. 2 balls on the break. Now, the question is, can he do it again? Once again, you're looking at the trophies given to us by Mayor Joy Belmonte for the winners of the Quezon City 10-Ball Open, which is, of course, brought to us by Bugsy Promotion, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, Hard Times Sports Bar, along with Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V Lugaw, ang Lugaw ng Cubao, Mud Cakes by V, Carex Cayano, Target on Airs at DZME 1530 kHz, Ropa Commercial, and Flash TV. And we are now joined by the one and only Superman, Roberto Gomez.
Hello.
Okay, yan naman. Suotin mo yung headphones. Yan. Alright. Oh, Ronnie. 2 bola na na-shoot ni Ronnie sa break
Hello.
dito. Okay. So ito ngayon, nakikita naman natin na Mr. Gomez, yung struggle dito ni Mr. Alcano, pero naghahabol ha?
Oo, naghahabol. Anything can happen sa match na to. Talagang mga world-class players to. So, hindi nila iniinda yung mga score na yan hanggat nandun pa sila sa table.
Kumusta naman ang experience mo rito coming back from Europe? Of course, kanina nakausap namin si Jeff. Ikaw naman, yung recounting your experience mula dun sa World Cup of Pool papunta rito.
Oo, iba-iba talaga. Ibang-iba talaga yung experience dahil parang yung kumpiyansa ko mataas. Tapos nag-enjoy lang ako sa laro na to. So, gumagana naman. Talagang ganyan lang talaga kasi gaya nga ng sinabi ko, mga world-class player to.
Tama.
Kahit sino pwedeng manalo dito.
Galing ka nga sa losers bracket, umabot ka all the way to the quarterfinals, ha?
Yes.
So ngayon, eto si Ronnie. If he gets this, Mr. Gomez, this will be 4 straight wins para dito kay Ronnie Alcano.
Yes.
Kahit
ano
na puro
score na nangyayari?
14-8. 14-8 puro na si ano.
Magiging 9. 6 racks is
pwede
very
pa to,
possible
yes,
sa mga kalibre ng mga players na to.
At yung nangyayari din ngayon, si Ronnie, gumanda na yung break. Kanina nahirapan siya eh. Ngayon okay na. So this 10 ball, yan.
Yes, hindi ko nakita yung laban nila sa semis against Jericho Banyares, pero naalala ko yesterday na nagkatapat kami ni Ronnie Alcano. Hirap na hirap kami sa break. Ako palaging hindi ko naman ginagawang dahilan na pagkatalo ko is break, pero talagang mahirap talagang sumargo sa table na to.
Ano masasabi natin sa trophies na binigay ni Mayor Joy Belmonte dito?
Napakaganda, maraming salamat sa suporta ng ating mahal na mayor sa napakagandang tournament na to.
Well, of course.
Look at this trophy.
Ganda ng trophy.
Ang ganda ng trophy.
At may mga gusto yatang magpabati dito kay Roberto Gomez. Guys, nandiyan ba kayo?
Sino ba nandito? Hindi ako masyado sa
Ayan na, tingnan natin.
Shout out.
Shout out mo na lang yan.
Shout out kay Edgar Atienza. And Marnor, bye-bye. Parang si pareng Zub. Hindi ko maintindihan yung sinasabi. Okay.
Batiin mo na lang yung mga taga-Sambuanga.
Taga-Sambuanga nga pala. Darating ako bukas dyan.
And batiin mo daw si George Ong.
George Ong, ay syempre mga kabaro ko yan dito sa Bagsy Promotion. Talagang mga kasama ko mga yan.
Alright.
Doon sila sa baba, nagiinuman, nagkikwentuhan, umiinom ng tubig.
Yon.
Tubig.
Maraming salamat ulit, Superman, sa iyong pagdalaw dito sa atin. And good luck sa pupunta kaya tayo US Open din, ano?
US Open, syempre.
Yeah,
marami akong schedule sa Amerika. So, wish me luck, guys. Yeah. And andito na yung original na commentator. Nanggugulo lang po ako.
Si Manny, bumalik na rin. Thank you very much, Roberto Superman Gomez. Dry break ang binigay dito ni Ronnie Alcano after knocking 3 straight breaks. And ito ngayon si Anton Raga. Ronnie trying to go cross. And look at the result here.
And he leaves Anton Raga safe here.
So, Anton is back at the table ngayon looking at trying to make contact with this one ball with his short stick. Almost knocked the one into the side. That's a good reply. And that's lucky because that hit the jaw.
Right. And Anton Raga's lucky stars have all lined up tonight, no?
Now, what's the response here of Ronnie Alcano? Does he cannon into the side rail or?
Well, right now, the obvious rail hit or the obvious kick here will be coming up from the top rail here. But Ronnie Alcano will want a glancing hit.
He's called the 8. Yeah, he's called the 8.
It's called the 8 to go offensive.
Missed the 8. Sells out
Oh.
the 1. All right, now the 5 and the 8 are together there as well. Anton Raga, will this be the last rack of this tournament?
Anton Raga with a clear shot on the 1. There you go, bending the path of the cue ball with lots of bottom right. Perfectly in line with the blue too. Will he want to draw or just stop the cue ball where he is?
Is that 5-8 an issue? Di naman, di ba?
Well, not really. Not really. He can do a lot of things with that 5-8. Okay, he chose to stop it just where it is. However,
he's straight.
He's too straight. He's too straight on this red 3. I wonder if he's going to draw into the side rail with English. No, he chose to go forward.
Well, he got to take his chances with the cut shot that he's been so good at tonight. Right?
Exactly. His confidence level is so high, he doesn't believe or he doesn't even think he can miss shots like this. So he's going to go long rail, just passing that side pocket. Oh, he made sure that he was in no danger at all. All right. So he's going to knock this 8 ball in and have the 1 ball track towards.
Oops.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
not what he wanted.
Wow.
He tried to be fancy and get the 2 balls, 8 and 5, all in one shot.
Can he still make the 5?
Well, he's going to shoot off the bottom rail for that. Oh, he can thin it?
Mm-hmm.
He can thin it from here?
Yeah,
Yes, he
thinned it.
can.
And look at the way he played the cue ball also to control. Is he playing a 7-10? Okay.
You know what, Noel? I'm taking a wild guess here that he will take the 6 ball to the corner pocket. Oh, he called the side.
No, then that means he's shooting a 7-10. Unless he's going to draw. Let's see.
Let's see what Anton will do here. He's shooting at the 7-10.
This is for the trophy, the title of Quezon City 10-ball Open champion. And he's going to take his time with this one.
Anton Raga looking to finish this here and now. Not willing to give Ronnie Alcano another point in this match.
This combination for the 7-ball to the 10-ball. He's studying very carefully. This shot for 250,000 pesos. Missed it.
Anton Raga missing that 7-10 combination and giving Ronnie Alcano here a window to come back.
The thing is, what does Ronnie do with this?
Oh, I have no doubt that Ronnie will take this on.
As a combination.
Yeah, the combination is very much on. And Ronnie is looking from the bottom rail and checking out how confident he is. Oh, is he looking at the 2-railer? Maybe possibly a 3-rail kick?
Oh, that's going to be for showmanship.
No. Well, he just felt like walking around the table to warm up his legs, stretch his legs a bit.
Well,
okay.
You said the goal was 10 for him to make some kind of a striking distance call. He gets this, he'll have 10 wins.
Exactly. That's the reason why Anton Raga wanted to close that out from that combination of 7 and 10. Fortunately, he missed. But Ronnie Alcano wants to make sure he gets this. He's checking out all the options, looking at all the angles.
So he's going to thin this.
He wants to hit this as thin as he can, and also making sure that he won't scratch after hitting. Is he kicking at this?
He is now. Well, at least looking at that possibility.
Well, possibly the reason here is he cannot hit the right side of the 7 to get that 10 in. So that's the reason why he's looking at it from a kick. Ronnie made the call. Ronnie is going to be kicking at this 7 from the bottom rail.
Oh, 2 rails.
2 rails.
And
That's
ball
perfect.
down. Wow.
That is perfect.
Ronnie Alcano is still alive. He was down 14-5.
And you can hear the cheer from the crowd.
Especially Roberto Gomez.
Watching in this venue.
Especially Roberto Gomez. Some of our Sharks have made their way into the building here as well. George Ong, Jaynard Orque. They're also here right now.
Look at the smile on Ronnie Alcano's face.
It's like he's just gotten a shot of adrenaline once again. Back to the smile. But he's still down by 4 racks. He cannot afford to make a mistake. Anton Raga just needs 1. Ronnie Alcano needs 5.
And Noel, check out our comment section. It's exploding
I'm
with
sure.
with the praises for that shot.
Shot of the match so far from Ronnie Alcano. But Ronnie knows he still needs 5 more wins. The trek is still arduous.
May nagsabi nga rito no? Ronnie, kaya mo yan. 8 ka na lang, 1 na lang si Anton.
Break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Times Sports Bar and Flash TV. And did he make a ball on the break? Yes, he did. Now
Ronnie is fighting an uphill battle here.
But again,
he is making balls on the break now.
Yeah.
However, he doesn't get a decent look at the 1 ball.
he sees the 1 ball right now. Can he actually play a safety? Can he put... I don't know. What is the safety option that he has here ngayon?
Is he looking at the 7? At the 1-7 combination? Is he... Well,
was there a benefit for the 1-7 combination?
Not that nothing is so obvious to me. However, let's see.
Didn't call anything, so he's just gonna try to make.
He needs a rail.
It's a foul.
No rail and foul call. Foul is called.
Yeah. Monching Mystica also wants to be sure.
Sabi ni Ronnie, hindi, gumalaw naman
And here's a look of somebody now who knows his destiny might not be in his hands. Roberto Gomez is back. Yes, Mr. Superman. Go ahead. Sige lang, relax yan. Alright. 1 ball drops for Anton Raga. Go ahead, Mr. Superman.
Hello. Siyempre, bumalik lang ako dito. Siyempre, napaka-importante po nito. Nababatiin ko yung aking pinakamamahal at talagang boss ko. Si Ma'am Berna Mariana. Hi, Ma'am. Miss kita, Ma'am. Gusto kitang puntahan dyan.
Parang
talagang,
gusto rin sumama sa'yo.
Siyempre. At yun naman totoo yung alam mo si Boss Perry. Boss lang tawag dun pero ang totoong boss ko si Ma'am Berna. Maniwala ka. Yung Boss Perry, puro lang kalokohan yun. Pero ang boss, Ma'am Berna ko, yun ang totoong boss namin.
Sama kita, Ma'am.
Siyempre. Oo. Wala akong pakialam kahit narinig ni Boss Perry yung sinabi ko. Totoo naman Yun naman talaga yung totoong boss namin. Yun talaga yung boss na hindi mo nakikita.
Binati na kayo, Ma'am Vernan. Itong si Roberto Gomez.
Naku, pag yun nagalit, si boss magalit, okay lang Okay lang ano ngayon kung magalit ka, gusto mo taguan tayo. Pero si Ma'am Berna pag yun nagalit.
Ito si Anton, tignan mo si Anton dito,
Oo, tingin ko ito
Konti
na
na lang
ata
to.
yung huling
Rock
final
natin.
rock. I think this is it. Now, makukuha na ang first.
Mhm.
Is this the first 10-ball
Yan. Hindi, yung
Quezon
trophy,
City 10-ball open?
Quarter
Ano
of a million pesos, brother.
Ano ba? Binibigay ba nila yung trophy na yan o inuukit lang na gaya ng World Pool Championship
Ang alam ko,
trophy?
bibigay naman.
Bibigay.
Kasi tatlo
Naku.
yan eh. Alright,
Ako pag nakuha ko yung trophy na yan,
Yes,
parang
sir.
hindi ko na kailangan yung premyo. Parang yan na yung premyo eh. Ang
Exactly.
ganda.
Oo.
Ganda.
Pero ito ngayon, Mr. Gomez, 3 bola na lang kailangan dito ni Anton Raga.
Oo, dalawa
na lang kailangan ni Anton Raga.
That's it. 99.9% ay makukuha na, matatapos na at papahinga na tayong lahat dito.
Well, congratulations sa inyong lahat na mga lumahok din dito, Mr. Roberto Gomez. Anton.
Salamat sa mga support ang binibigay ng, of course, Bagsy Promotion.
Oo.
To make this
Uy, teka,
teka, sandali. Ano nangyari?
Nagkakulay pa to.
Tapos, wala siyang ibang gagawin dito kundi pe-placingan niya.
Ay, nanghina si Anton doon, Mr. Gomez.
Sa pinakamagaling dumeblete sa buong Pilipinas
Totoo.
na si Ronnie Alcano.
Totoo.
Talagang isa lang yung mangyayari sa future dito. Pe-placing si Anton dito, ilalagay niya sa dulo. Siguradong dodobletehin ni Mr. Ronnie.
Unless si Anton ang sisipa rito, mukhang ano ba, kickshot ba?
Pwedeng
binabala?
kickshot si Anton dito, pero tingin ko mas high percentage ang placing
Yan na
dito.
sinasabi mo.
Ito na. I can see the future. Hindi na
pa
tamaan. Ano ba?
Tapos nag-scratch pa. So Ronnie Alcano, 1 ball na lang. Mr. Gomez, 1 ball na lang.
Alam mo, ito yung mga worst nightmare ng mga players.
Oo.
Mostly, sa mga players na
Yes.
kaya namin, naniniwala kami sa pool god. Pool god na pag nagkakaroon ng ganyan, hindi mo iniingatan yung mga bola mo.
Well, umabot na nga ng GC Ronnie. Now he's at 11. That lead is down to 3, Mr. Gomez. At babalik ko na rin si Manny. Nabati mo na si Tita Berna.
Ma'am Berna. Ma'am Berna, halos makalimutan kita. Siyempre, hindi kita makakalimutan. Okay? Binabati ko yung boss ko. Alright, thank you.
At yan na yung ngiti ni Ronnie Alcano as we bring back Manny Argonza right here. What happened in that last shot of Anton from the 8 to the 10? He was 1 shot away from $250,000 pesos.
Hey, remember, Noel, I told you, I called it early on that if Ronnie Alcano will get to 10 points, Anton will start feeling the heat.
Well, he's at 11 right now. Ronnie's got 11 wins. This was 14-5.
Anton made the two errors back to back. First of all, from that 10 to 8, okay, he made a poor positional shot, and then on that last 10 ball, okay, he was trying to thin the 10 ball but missed it altogether.
Yeah. Well, now Ronnie Alcano, he can sense that he could be Destiny's Child. 1 ball on the break. And a shot on the 2 here for Ronnie Alcano on this break, brought to us by Bet and Win, Hard Times, and Flash TV. There is an issue on the table right now. The 5 and the 9 are together.
Ronnie Alcano made a ball on his break again. So Ronnie Alcano is starting to finally get the measure of the break, right?
Yes, but he won't be able to run this out unless he addresses this problem with the 5 and the 9. How does he address this? There's no ball nearby that he can do this with unless now.
Well, if he gets a good angle on the pink 4, that might work out to be his breaking ball.
He's trying it now. He's still got on the 3.
Okay, that's that's a more positive development. He gave himself more landing room on the purple 5. Now he needs to get a good angle here on the pink 4 off this 3, just like that. He doesn't want to pass it.
It's straight now.
Hang on. Does the purple 5 pass the 9?
Can't tell from the top view.
Well, if it doesn't, Ronnie Alcano will do some kind of safety here. Probably marrying the cue ball, sending... Hang on. He's trying something. He's trying to punch it there. He missed the pink 4.
And does it sell out? Not necessarily. Yeah,
the way he was shooting at it, Ronnie Alcano was trying to punch into that purple 5 off the pink 4.
Now he's left Raga an opportunity here for the 4 ball. Now does Anton go cross side? He does go cross side and he makes it. How does he land on the 5? Lands pretty well.
Well,
now do you play this with right spin and go around the traffic, or do you punch it backwards?
No, he's gonna shoot this with low left.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna shoot this low left, taking position just passing the side pocket. There you go. On the last few racks, Anton actually had great chances to finish them off, but somehow, somewhere along those racks, he was able to find ways to let Ronnie Alcano in 1 point at a time. Again, well,
still good.
Still good. He just needs to draw along that side rail. Again, passing the side pocket, settling for an angled shot on this black 8. He doesn't need to do anything special with that cue ball. So, normal patterns. Oh, he chose to go the other route. And
That's still good.
This is still good. This is still good. And actually, this is also a good option here because the natural path of the cue ball takes it closer to that yellow 9.
2 balls away for Anton Raga. This 10 ball, once again, for did he concede? I think Ronnie Alcano has just conceded this. Looks like, I don't know if Anton's still gonna shoot this just for posterity's sake, and he did do a bank shot there.
And there's your champion, ladies and gentlemen.
250,000 pesos, the trophy and the title of Quezon City Open champion to the 23-year-old from Talisay, Cebu, Anton Raga. And guess what? His winning streak in this building is still on.
Still an immaculate record for Anton Raga here.
This is what Anton's going to be taking home, plus the cash prize of 250,000 pesos. We're going to have a word, I believe, with both competitors in just a few moments. But again, it has been a great week for the Quezon City 10-ball open. We'll talk to Anton Raga and Ronnie Alcano when we return.
All right.
Since Monday, the competition has been heated, 64 players, and today we finally crown a champion dito po sa ating Quezon City 10-Ball Open. My name is Noel Zarate, and let us meet the top three. Isa-isa natin tatawagin dito ang ating third placer, the 18-year-old from Masbate, Kyle Amoroto. So Kyle, ano naman sasabi mo dito sa experience mo sa Quezon City 10-Ball Open? Nakuha mo pa yung third place.
Masaya po kasi nakapasok ako. Hindi ko rin po alam na makapasok ako sa third place. Ginawa ko lang po yung best ko.
Alright, Kyle Amoroto, our third placer. Ayan ang iyong trophy. Pwede na natin kunin yan. So congratulations once again, Kyle Amoroto. The 18-year-old, ang ating third placer. Dito tayo para mas kita tayo sa mga camera. Yan. Pwede na natin pasalamatan si Mayor Joy Belmonte sa kanyang tulong dito sa ating Quezon City 10-Ball Open.
Maraming salamat po, Mayor Joy Belmonte, sa pa-tournament niyo po.
Congratulations once again, the 18-year-old Kyle Amoroto. At ngayon, ipasok natin ang ating second placer. Dito ka lang muna, Kyle. Dito ka lang muna. We will bring in now our second placer dito sa ating laban. He also takes home 100,000 pesos for finishing in second place. Now we bring in Ronnie Kalamba Alcano. Ngayon, Champ Ronnie, alam naman natin yung pinagdaanan mo dito to get to this point in this tournament. Pag-usapan natin doon sa final match, ang ganda ng habol mo. Kala natin may iwan na si Anton Raga, pero nakahabol ka, nakaabot ka pa ng 11 points. Ano masasabi mo doon sa habol mo?
Siyempre, kahit pa paano, nakahabol dahil nga nagkameron ng konting aberya yung tira ni Anton. Kaya yun, medyo nakahabol ng konti.
And once again, second placer, Ronnie, nabati mo na rin lahat ng mga kaibigan mo kanina. Pagkakataon mo ulit bumati ngayon bago mo kunin yung iyong trophy for second place.
Siyempre, unang-una binabati ko yung pamilya ko at kay Boss Perry at Mariano family at sa mga kaibigan ko.
May mga tumatawag na si mga kaibigan mo. Second place goes to, ito pong si Ronnie Alcano. Ayan. Ronnie, dito muna tayo. Tabihan mo na muna si Kyle.
Bukas pa daw eh.
Alright. Talagang live on live TV natin nakakausap yung mga kaibigan dito. Dito si Ronnie Alcano. And finally, of course, ladies and gentlemen, after 7 days of competition, the champion of the Quezon City 10-Ball Open, the 23-year-old from Talisay City, Cebu, the Dragon, Anton Raga. Palakpakan po natin si Anton Raga. Yan. Ton, yan, bago mo yakapin yung trophy, kunin mo na rin yung isang microphone na nandyan. Ayan. Alright. Anton Raga ngayon, kausapin natin tong si...
Hello.
Anton, yung winning streak mo dito sa loob ng building na to is still secure, ha? Nakuha mo pa rin ang championship dito. But again, going up against Ronnie Alcano, alam naman natin, Ton, na world champion ang kalaban mo, naiwanan mo, pero nung humahabol na, itong si Ronnie Alcano sa bandang dulo, ano pumapasok sa isipan mo nun?
Ayun lang, focus lang ako. Ganun talaga, pag nahabol, kailangan po-focus ka na lang sa bola. Kaya, ayun, nagpo-focus lang din ako.
Mukhang mahirapan kang buhatin yung trophy na yan pauwi ngayon. Pero again, kanino mo naman inaalay itong pagpanalo mo? And of course, isipin mo yan, 250,000 pesos.
Sa tatay ko po, tsaka sa nanay ko, kasi yung tatay ko ngayon may sakit. Kaya pinalado ngayon. Kaya sana magpagaling siya bukas. So, nandito lang ako, nagsusuporta sa kanya.
Well, of course, pasalamat na rin tayo kay Mayor Joy Belmonte sa kanyang tulong dito sa ating torneo to make the Quezon City 10-Ball Open a reality.
Maraming salamat po kay Joy Belmonte tsaka sa Mariano family. Sana maulit tong tournament na to. Masaya, dami niya pong napapasaya na player.
Well, maraming salamat and congratulations to Anton Raga, the champion of the Quezon City 10-Ball Open. And he also takes home this trophy and a $250,000 pesos as well. And we'd also like to congratulate ang ating mga organizers. Of course, Bugsy Promotions, Hadley Mariano, our tournament organizer, and of course, Commissioner Koy Orimaco, ang ating tournament director. And that's gonna do it for us. Meron pa ba tayong pasasalamatan dito? Oh, go ahead.
Nagpapasalamat po ako kay Mayor Joy Belmonte at saka sa Mariano family. Sana maulit din tong tournament na to dahil dami nilang napapasaya na player. Kaya maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat sa lahat ng sumuporta rito. At ito yan si Ronnie Alcano. Andito pa rin po tayo. Third place, Kyla Moroto. Second place goes to Ronnie Alcano, and our champion of the Quezon City 10-Ball Open, Anton Raga. Until we do this all again, salamat sa Bugsy Promotions, and of course kay Mayor Joy Belmonte ng Quezon City. My name is Noel Zarate. That's it for the Quezon City 10-Ball Open. Congratulations to everybody, and good night from the Sharks Den here in Quezon City.